Hello everyone and welcome to the Warden Research Initiative. I'm Durasup and today I'm joined by Dega.
How's it going?
Yeah, let me turn you up a little bit. You're a little bit quiet on my end.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Say something real quick.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
There you are.
I am here. I am present. All right.
Indeed. So, how's everybody doing? We're going to be playing BIOMUTANT today, which is a experience. We're gonna take a good hard look at this one.
So what kind of approach do you want? Do we want the well-known janky way, or do we want to go like play like a normal game?
Oh, let's rip into this real good. It is no secret that this game is a mess. It is a mess. So, we go on Mystery Science Theater this shit. But, welcome in, everybody. That said, I do want to do a quick shout-out to wish a certain Italian a happy birthday. So, you shall go follow Lukey Dude and wish him a happy birthday.
Oh, I didn't know it was Luigi's birthday.
Yeah, today's Lukey's birthday.
Cool.
Our favorite Italian who is absolutely great at editing videos, is having a birthday today, and my shout-out thing is broken again. Yay. Awesome.
Hello, everyone.
I'm gonna end up just ripping that out. That, unfortunately, that just isn't working. I just need to figure out where the hell it is. There it is. So, yeah, the shout-outs are not working, which is a shame. But it's half expected because that thing barely worked to begin with. But, Dega, how are you doing today?
That's a good day today. Yeah. That's Friday. I'm glad to be off of work. I know it's just certain. Looking forward to some games, even if they are utterly ridiculous.
Oh, yes, of course. I said, one more thing I need to do is refresh your talk icon. Can you say something real quick?
Testing. I don't see me bouncing. If that's what.
Yeah, that's still not working. Okay, hold on. I'm going to drop in and out of the chat.
Do you need me to drop it in and out?
You might have to, but let me try first.
Okay.
All right. Say something.
Okay.
Ah, there it is. It works. Yeah, because Discord crashed. It does that usually when Discord crashes, so which is fun and fantastic. As I said, let's go ahead and get into the game. Let's see. I love the Doom soundtrack. It's so fucking good. But
it is a great soundtrack. I like listening to his other stuff. He's done music for other games too.
Oh yeah. Like Atomic Heart. He did Atomic Heart. He's working on a new project now.
Did he do Atomic Heart? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, he did Atomic Heart.
Hmm.
So, sound levels are low apparently. Okay, so let me fix that. Though admittedly the music could just be quiet right now. We're gonna go into a new game, a new mess. Medium. I'm not. Oh, speaking of birthday Italians, welcome in, Raiders. Hey, Lukey. We just started. So,
encode your DNA.
oh god, oh god.
I don't know. It looks pretty accurate.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm trying not to be rude. Trying very hard not to be rude.
Well, I can only imagine what his depth perception's like.
Non-existent. Why you boop? Thank you for the hug.
It's really important for sword fighting.
Yeah, it is. That said, welcome in, Raiders. For those of you who it's your first time here, I am Durasuit. I am a variety streamer who streams nearly every day of the week, and right now we're playing Biomutant with Dega. Or Degamat.
Dagobah. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can call me Daga. It's all good.
Hey. That's it. Happy birthday, Loogie! Happy birthday! It's your birthday. Did you explode? Did you do your birthday explosion? Did you detonate? Mini explodes. Good. Good. Hey, Fish. Fish, it's Loogie's birthday. It's true. It do it. God. All of the bodies are weird. Their dental work is so bad, it looks like they came straight from London.
Well, I mean, it's a post-apocalyptic world with radiation in it. I mean,
Fair enough.
you're a Chernobyl wolf or badger or whatever that is. Fox.
Thing. They have no legs. No leg strength. They skipped both arm and leg day. All of them did.
Well, and my understanding is after you select your person, you get to adjust that a little bit. Which is really funny looking.
Do you now? I guess they must have added some things later on because you didn't used to be able to.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. No, you were stuck with it.
Which one's almost nice looking?
This one?
What was Rex? What was Rex?
Rex is this one. They look kind of like
That's almost like a gremlin.
a little bit fuzzy goblins.
Yeah.
I mean, their teeth aren't sticking out of their face in this one.
Not a kobold, is it? Nah, they're scally.
They do have tails.
Oh my gosh, look at that one.
Why is this the one with the fluffy
Looks
tail?
looks like a radiated rat tail.
What, this one?
Yeah, look at that. Ugh.
Murgle.
No lower jaw strength.
Yeah, none at all.
I love
Oh,
the
God.
overcoat of that one. Look at that.
Jeez.
How do you eat?
Their face is a can opener. The whole
Wow.
stream is just gonna take place in the character creation screen.
I don't think you have too many options. I mean,
Oh, really?
I mean, maybe they were trying to make people something that people could relate to. I don't know. I think there's.
It's so derpy looking.
That one's at least mean looking.
I
That one looks like he had his jaw broke a couple of times.
think it's kind of that look like where you're trying to aim down the sights of a shotgun, you forget that it's a shotgun, and it obliterates your chin.
Really suck at the right hand dominant too.
Oh yeah. Hold on a second, my chat broke. Give me just a second. Oh, it broke again. Okay. One of these days, I'll figure out what the hell's wrong with that and fix it. It's been broken ever since the PC rebuild.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
I'm gonna go with Windows 11.
Probably. Let's see. I'm just gonna go with Primal.
I say that either the top one, I like Rex didn't look too bad, and Murgle didn't look too bad. Well, maybe. Now you're making me rethink that. I like the ears, I guess.
Like a bat cat.
Yeah, click on that. Let's find out what
The
happens.
character models it. Yeah, they're just broken. They're so scrungly. Define your character's starting attributes to see more detailed explanations of what effect each Why is this text so hard to read?
Define your genetic structure.
As said, it's the narrator is the same guy who did Little Big Planet.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh hey, his body's more proportioned. Yeah.
Oh no! Can I just play the game like this?
Oh yeah. Okay.
I never know what my stats
I
are.
like what the strength one does to the cheeks.
Oh boy. Oh. Oh, I mean that looks halfway normal.
Except for how small the feet are in comparison to the rest of them. Of
Yeah.
course, you know what you're doing there. You might want to pick something kind of in between. I love how they move intelligence and strength completely away from each other. I mean, that's just no fair. You can't be smart and strong at the same time.
Why does like being in the middle give me like superhead? Also, I'm not moving it. I'm not moving it at all. But look at my genetic code. It doesn't know where it's going.
You're just holding on to.
Why you boop?
I think all it's doing is like randomly doing things to make it look like it's doing something.
Yeah. Jeez. Okay, let's see. Fiddle's good. Maybe
It looks more fox-like that way.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean,
Tail's dead, but
it's
whatever.
got a lot of key energy. I think this one was supposed to be a intelligence build, but I don't even know.
I have no idea. I done the charisma 0. Apparently that only affects bartering anyway, so.
Yeah, I don't think we can mess up whatever we pick. So
Yeah,
Choose a genetic resilience.
confirm. Well, that turns my stank arm a different color. Stanky arm. I like cold. I like cold resistance. I like feeling warm.
I got this
Define
random
your
game
genetic
called Rad
structure.
that
Oop.
this is making me think of.
Choose a genetic
I
resilience.
pressed the wrong button.
No.
Oh, what'd you say though?
Oh, I was just saying I got this game called Rad, just RAD, and you as you play the game, the radiation mutates you.
Oh. That's
I'll have to try it. I mean, I bought it a while ago because it sounded really interesting, and I never got to play it.
Scratching things with your stank arm. Stank arm.
Choose your first style.
That one doesn't look too bad.
Ooh, that's clashes with the pink, but you know,
I mean, everything's going to.
everything clashes with pink, right?
Black doesn't.
Black doesn't clash with anything. That's why I wear nothing but black with red stuff over top of it.
Kind of like I'm not gonna lie. Kind of like just like the basic ass bitch fox looking style.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Pick your main color.
Buh.
I like greenish actually. That's not too bad.
Yeah, no, that looks all right.
That actually works with the pink.
I'm going to be a walking vomit trail.
Sometimes the colors. Oh, you could change the saturation. Ooh, look at that.
Apparently, like, oh, there we go. Ah, yes. I glow in the dark! Ha ha! No, fuck it, I'll go with it.
Choose your detail color.
My detail color. I've eaten way too many Smurfs. It's stained my fur forever.
I was gonna say fruit by the foot, but okay.
Consume the flesh of Smurfs. Gain immortality.
Pick a class.
Like, class.
Commando.
That's ridiculous.
Psy-freak.
Okay.
Saboteur. Sentinel.
That's a stick. And a chef's hat. That's a chef's hat. That's a chef's hat, right? That looks like a chef's hat?
Yeah,
Deadeye.
This one, the default like class that the game's like. This
Actually-
was the one.
Looks pretty good. Commando looks so
Commando.
typical Rambo. It's ridiculous.
It do. Fuck it, we ball.
Commando chosen.
Oh, only hold on. I hesitate to pick this one just because it looks like it's strictly gun based. So,
Morgar, ah! Hello, Tarn.
hello, Tarn. How are you?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if we want to try like different aspects of the game, having just like a one-trick pony might not be so much fun.
No. Though admittedly, I have seen that like none of this actually matters at all.
All right.
That'll work.
That'll work. Move forward with
Here's
W.
somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads.
Yeah,
Choosing
yep.
a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
Okay, narrator man.
Jeez, that was extreme.
Yeah.
But for
Going
you,
left or right here.
it's not only a crossroad, but a choice.
Hello there.
A reflection of your
Hello
power,
there.
the
Hey, Menta.
primal energy that flows through everything.
It's making sure you stay fed as a biomutant. Ah, I see. Do I go to I'm dark, as in strength and power, or color me light for freedom and loyalty? That power sounds nice.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of.
I already hate
your
it.
inner voice, to be precise.
I
and
already
let
hate
go
it.
Of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
I hate it. Yay.
Can't
Sure.
believe you'd choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
Yeah, frame one hating it. Yep. Hold on.
Wow, I know. I'm like kind of speechless. Like this is like, I don't know. I was expecting with all the dark aspects of it and the supposed like post-apocalyptic that it would be
That
more
thing.
serious.
I'm right here.
Yeah,
Let me remind
that's
you,
what a
the
lot
two
of people
halves
were
are the same,
expecting.
with the difference being I'm the better half.
Yeah. You remember when I said this game was a mess?
I mean, I was watching the movement. I'm like that.
hold
I
on a
don't think that's the streaming. That just
Hold on, just okay. There we go.
Oh.
I fixed it again. Chat broke
Okay.
again.
oh.
Better half. My way
Jesus,
is both
though.
better and brighter. Light makes it easier to see the best end.
Is that right?
The best end is the one you decide yourself, and it seems we're headed in the right direction.
Yeah.
Got a point.
Oh. Okay. Shovel to the face. We little Nickied it already. I'm somewhat dark.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
This isn't Stanley Parable. You don't have to say that. Oh, it's a dead thing.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
What? What? What?
Main quest meat eaters.
Man, meat eaters meat.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family?
No.
Or did you choose to forget?
What?
Turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
What? Ah. Dodge! Aha! Oh. I can shoot things. Okay. Ow. Tutorial fight. I have a parry.
So parry, dodge. What else can I use?
It was showing me like special attacks and stuff. Oh. Okay, he just T-posed while I broke his. He T-posed while I broke his club.
The time nor place to end this story.
That's just that's a depth charge.
That's exactly what that is.
That's
Well,
just a depth charge. It was a depth charge on a chain.
I thought depth charges look more like barrels. You just set them at a certain depth and dump them in the water. That's ocean mine. You have them on.
Right.
It was best to
You're
run
right.
and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Don't run. Let's see what happens.
Oh yeah, you know what?
I'm kidding. We don't have to die this early.
Aha! Ha
Oh, come on.
Oh, god damn it.
I was hoping for something epic.
Ah! Didn't even show it.
Green goes black.
Wow, that was so hard to escape. I barely did it. Oh no! Oh no! Now I look like a
Now I
monkey.
would have to have the structure start to collapse. Now that would be
Oh.
that would be visual storytelling.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began.
They look
and the
gross.
tree of life started to die.
They look gross. Sound alerts, that was quite a bit delayed. Oh, sound alert's delayed. Ah. But hello there. Ah! Thank you for the blue screen. Or red screen. Oh, the post is. Gotcha.
It's a bloodstream of death.
Key energy is used for dodging. Patience. Performing special attacks. Yeah, key energy, you'll be unable to perform these. Okay. Aha! Bullet! Oh, this is easy. Alright.
How does the combat feel?
Very clunky. It's very unresponsive. Alright. Okay. The fighting doesn't feel great.
What about the slow-mo finishing move?
Slow-mo finishing move?
Yeah, the last monster you killed, it just like slowed down and paused. Or was that some button you hit?
No, that was just the game doing game things. Because all I really did was shoot it. Door. Door. I opened door. Ooh, great. What's in here?
Press strength.
Weapon add-on. Found a weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon to give it an extra damage type for as long as the ammo lasts. Duh. Some enemies have a resistance or weakness to different weapon special effects, so use them wisely. Okay. Equip. To attach a special effect add-on, select it through the consumable quick menu. To open the menu, hold 1. Okay. I'm holding 1.
Is there a flashlight on his head?
Yes. Oh,
What
or
are you
wait,
looking at?
it's inside of my head. Oh no, it's on my shoulder. What is that?
That's a little mining light.
Okay.
It was in your head a moment ago.
Yeah,
Gun was out.
yeah, fuck, okay.
Yeah.
Medicine supply crate. They can be used to heal you. Your health doesn't automatically regenerate in combat. You have to use consumables or find other ways to heal. Okay. Heal patch. It's bandage. Bandudida. Bindata. That's what it is. I can speak English.
I mean, they can't. I mean,
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
Door?
Heal patch.
Yeah, it's heal patch. That's a toilet. Toilet? Oh, I found a hat. I found a hat in the toilet.
Wow. Well, at least it pays, homage
Fits you
to
well.
the classics.
It fits me. It fits me well. I got a mad grump face though. Chain?
You're wearing a shitty hat, quite literally.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Man who wears that hat fears no man.
Man who wears this hat has shit on head. Thus declaring self shithead.
Oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Oh. Remember to parry enemy attacks. When the enemy attacks, use lightning bolts. What?
All fired up.
Okay. Ow. Yeah, the combat doesn't feel great.
I love the camera too, jumping behind the walls so you can't see your character.
Yeah. Well, he's dead.
A smartphone.
Got him.
The comic book,
Yeah, the Kapowie stuff. Stop hiding in a corpse. Crawled right into his ass.
the corpses don't have any physical presence.
Apparently not.
Now, even the Ascent had that.
Yeah. Let's see, fallen enemies can often be looted for healing items. Okay. Yep. Let's see what we got here. A dandy candy. Yep.
At
That's
least
just
you're
your
not
color?
coming out of this empty-handed.
Apparently I just reached into his keister and got it. Oh, that's just sushi. Very, very old sushi. It's called a dainty.
Dandy, dainty. I think they're stereotyping things here.
Yeah, a little bit. I got clink. Okay, so I'm guessing I don't want to go into the sludge.
I mean, are you sure you don't want to go into this place?
Oh!
Down the explosive barrel.
I did! Oh, yay!
And they're throwing them at you. You just picked them out of the ground.
Jesus.
You shoot it? Shoot the barrel that's in the ground there?
What a blow.
Got him. Yeah, I can shoot them. Oh, I can blow them up while they're in his hand. Alright.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, you did that. I can tell the first time. Boy, that gun's powerful.
Yeah, a little bit. I do remember that being one of the complaints was that the gunplay was too strong. Oh, I found somebody's meds. Some energy pack small. Somebody's Xanax. Tickling toffee. Alright. Sorry though, what were you saying?
I don't even remember.
Jeez. That's the wrong color for that? What's the wrong color for what?
Oh, she's talking. She's referencing me.
Ah, yeah. Okay. So, so far this game has been a right mess. But that was expected.
If I were to say something good about it, I would say environment.
Yeah, the environment looks nice.
But the way you even explore the environment feels...
The camera doesn't go up high enough, for one. That's one problem I've got.
Yeah, it makes me feel a little motion sick because of the position of the camera.
Yeah, a little bit.
And then the characters doesn't have a physical sense as they're moving. You know what I mean? It doesn't have a... You feel like you're floating.
Yeah. Need to break the shield with melee attacks where you can deal damage to the enemy. Okay. Aha! So I have to do that. Okay. I mean, I think we're making progress. Ow! Ow!
You lost 30 of your 1,500 health points.
Apparently so. Yeah.
Alright, that was a little bit more effective.
I got an upgrade point.
Oh, you leveled up and your health went back.
Yeah.
Pretty true.
Defeating enemies and completing quests will give you EXP, or XP. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. You get 1 point that you can use to unlock skills in the Wong Fu and Perks menu. That said, I am noticing that the game is a little loud, so I'm going to turn it down just a touch. I got another ding. That said, given how fast I'm healing, I don't think I'm ever going to use healing items.
What's that, auto heal?
Yeah, it auto heals the moment I get out of combat.
No way.
Yeah. So, character level up.
I thought it was the level up that healed the character.
Nah, it's just exiting combat.
No, it's more. It's okay. Well, it already feels like a linear game versus an open world.
It's an open world.
I guess we'll see when we actually get that open world part.
Yeah.
Yeah, your hat looks fantastic.
Oh yes, absolutely. Gorgeous.
Oh, I now I know what meant by the colors. It's the wrong color hat for Firefly.
Ah, gotcha. I'm gonna go.
Which is what I was referencing when I said no man, any man in that hat fears no man.
Ah, gotcha. So I'm going with luck for my attribute because it's a bonus loot chance, and that sounds good.
Oh, is that all it gives you, or does it give you actually like greater crit chance?
It gave crit chance as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it also gives
Luck
loot
can
chance.
break a lot of the random number generators in games.
Yeah.
Here's this it's a crab game that works like Risk of Rain, and the person just kept picking luck, and then after so many times, they got like 100% chance of getting loot, 100% chance of blowing everyone up. It was really funny.
Oh yeah. It sounds good. Wong Fu and Perks. Once you have the upgrades, remember to spend. I just did. Let me leave the menu. Alright, so there's that. That's done. I can't open that door.
How can you tell when a door's locked?
When it's not ajar.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
from the once was.
Ooh, a crowbar. We're gonna kill zombies now?
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Can I use it as a weapon? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Please tell me you can use that as a weapon.
Too much tutorial. Okay, normally I am a proponent that's in favor of tutorials. This is too much tutorial. Oh. And then it kicked me out of it. Okay, so the crowbar is it's a tool, not a weapon.
Well, not a weapon. Oh.
But I want to wump people. Last there were painkillers. Criminal a few times recently. Oh. Okay. Now I can go through that door. Alright.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Claw bar. Oh, claw bar, not a crowbar. Clearly.
Whoa.
Whoa. I think they
That is
paid...
how-
Find a way out of this
Huh?
place. No, really.
That is how
I mean
people
it.
die IRL. By jumping down a random pipe. Nobody's there to help them get out.
Yeah. I think that they paid the narrator by the word. Oh, I have a double jump. I have a double jump.
At least you don't have to acquire it over time.
Yeah.
The morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect
They're
the cellular
multi-organ.
chromosomes of any living being when absorbed, including
Giant
you.
ape pit.
Shit.
50% done.
50% done. What? What is 50% done?
Whatever they were talking about, the stuff that they produced in their globules or whatever that was.
Fair enough. I guess so. You're on your way to performing a special attack. Possible special attacks are prompted in the lower right. Okay.
Maybe that's what they're talking about.
Possibly. Dead, die! Get dead! Okay. Well, I'm getting bio points.
Special attack.
Okay, well that's dead. You absorbed a bioblob. These are points used to unlock mutations. You collect bioblobs by defeating morks and finding containers at various places in the world. You can use your bioblobs to unlock special powers at any time by accessing the mutations part of the menu. Okay.
Oh.
Where's that? Oh, there. It's in here. Okay. So I guess that this is a thing? Oh, I can vomit heat-seeking hate balls.
What about the vile bile? That sounds
Let's see.
fantastic.
Oh, explosive vomit. Okay. Sure. What do the other ones have? Okay, that's not that. Oh. I can add to my resistances.
You sure you don't want to puke somebody to death?
I probably want to puke somebody to death. Vile bile. Let's go with that. I've learned how to vomit, everybody. To use vile bile, press down on the input you have bound the ability to. Okay. It'll be on my right click. I no longer have a melee attack now. I just throw up.
Well, I think you have to be in the air and press down.
To use the ability, press and hold the button, it's bound to while pressing and holding the middle mouse button. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah, that's a mess. That is a control mess.
Well, I mean, now that you put it on the right mouse button, can you switch it to something else?
Probably. It's not going to be that big of a deal right now, though. I'll worry about it once we got something else.
It kind of depends on the mouse, I guess.
Yeah. I got a decent mouse. Hey.
You hear that, Rowan?
I mean, this environment's very pretty. The camera is so floaty. I'm glad I turned the motion blur off.
Motion blur is just, yeah. In a game
Toxinol
like this,
built vessels called arcs to save themselves from the impending
Toxinol?
doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single arc they left behind that we know other arcs traveled through
Who
the
are the
sky
Toxinol?
and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Who are the Toxinol?
it's the typical trope that the humans left. The
Uh,
animals that they left behind on the planet. So you're the Chernobyl wolves.
Oh, a puzzle. Good. I get to do puzzles. Found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths, while others feature different rewards. Switch the node is selected. Use W or S. To rotate the node, press Q or E. That's a weird way to do it, but alright. This
I mean,
is the number left. Okay. Each node is a certain position. Okay. What's up?
I was gonna say, if this is supposed to be like the world of the future, why is it a reel-to-reel tape recorder?
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Very good question. Oh, okay. Why was that a puzzle?
There
You
are
could just
few
dial.
records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxinol Corporation would make its mark on the world.
Yeah?
Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space.
Hey, Corgi.
That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity.
Alright,
and
so,
the entire ecosystem.
environmentalist stuff.
The world as they knew it crumbled.
Which,
As
I
nature
vibe with, but...
retaliated. It would never be the same again.
Talking about
And
radiation.
what remained of it became ours.
I don't think they understand how radiation works, for one.
Yeah, and what the interesting thing about radiation is, as bad as it is when it gets out, it's one of the only waste that we actually grab and contain. Everything else bleeds out to the atmosphere, or we bury it in a landfill.
Yeah. Like, it's a common misconception that radiation lasts forever. It does not.
A good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
In fact,
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
what?
I mean, you can technically live safely in Chernobyl now, like
Yeah.
for the rest of your life. There's actually people who are.
It's going to take a bit of
and I have
puzzling to
kids, but,
short-circuit
you know.
the door.
For the most part, you would die of some heart disease or something before the radiation got you.
I guess I
There
did
you
it?
go.
Question mark? Okay, okay.
Wow, at least the puzzles are more your speed.
Yeah. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. Okay.
The wheeled one is
Classic.
outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
He's in a wheelchair! Oh, he's a good guy. Okay, so I'm saving him. I thought I was killing the dude. Alright. Take my throw-up attack! It doesn't seem to be doing much to them.
Itchy trigger finger.
I think it disables them somehow? Or did I shooting you already?
It seems to deal poison damage. Ow. Okay. Alright, get dead, bitch!
Plants there before?
What's that?
Never mind.
Okay. Ow. Does the narrator need to interrupt combat with bang, bang?
It's an artistic choice.
That's the last of them.
It's a choice.
Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
You're struggling to stay awake? Fish, if you need to sleep, you should sleep. That said, give me a second. I'm gonna turn.
I think he just finds the narrator relaxing.
Oh yes, yeah. Of course. Alright, now to steal everything off their bodies. You guys drop anything useful? I don't know what clink is good for. Oh, hey. I found a dandy candy. Again.
You're gonna have so many healing items that by the time you get to something that's actually dangerous, you can resurrect yourself.
Yeah. You're just tired more so than normal. Well, if you need to go sleep, go sleep. It's fine. Your health is important. Like, as much as I appreciate people being here and everything, like, if you are not taking care of your health, I'm gonna at you.
He wants to thank
What'd you call me?
for taking his side against the scavengers.
Oh, okay.
He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize
his parents gave
You were
him a
just
very
child
unfortunate
back
name.
then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true.
Ronin?
The legend of the one-eyed child that
Look like
grew up
Commander
as an
Carl, not-
outcast is old and sad.
Not a samurai.
The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Ah, I see. He's calling me very nasty things. Gotcha.
There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Mooma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
Mooma and Popsy.
I like
He
how
says
the
it
guy
has
says like
taken
3
you a
words,
long
and the
time
narrator
to
says
bring
like
the
you know,
past
2,000.
back up to the present.
Oh, yeah.
To find your way back, but he's grateful you have.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's mildly annoying. Just have him
It was
say the
after
words.
the attack that the unity fell apart.
You'd have to pay a
Mooma's
separate
disciples divided
voice
and
actor.
formed tribes
Ugh,
as
yeah.
a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
I mean,
Had it
even if
not
they
been
just,
for
like,
the Tree
had
of
him saying
Life,
words and
no
then,
one
like,
would have
had
survived.
text
He
pop up that you
hopes
had to
you'll
read,
at
like,
least
subtitles,
remember
that
the tree.
might be
mean,
better.
The other thing is like they can make him read a little faster, and he doesn't need to be like Final Fantasy opening narrative every time he talks.
Yeah. The default dialogues are set to advance from one NPC line to the next. Yeah. Just do it automatically. I don't know why you wouldn't. Why am I short?
I think they're replaying your past.
What?
You're already in the flashback.
What? I
Why did why don't they just start with the past?
yeah? Elvis?
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here.
Asks if you are tired. That's not how you start a sentence. That's not how you start a sentence. Ah!
But so you've got a very like cultural outfit on that dictates like where you're from and who your people are, and he's got a greaser outfit on. I mean, come on.
He sure does.
Couldn't you,
Ugh.
like, make a culturally accurate
You're
greaser
such
outfit?
a good child, so you probably did.
Oh wait, his
Even
name
the
is
young
Best
forget.
Before. The other guy's name is Out of Date. Do you think they're related?
He understands why you came all the way out here to see them, the potato.
Maybe Out of Date is this guy's like grandpa or something.
The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder,
Potato
somehow
people?
interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
Potato People is better. Yeah, just call them potatoes.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're
I like
packed
potatoes,
with
they're
energy,
tasty.
an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to
The way
hide
he
in
talks,
glitter
too.
box. He
Like,
says you
"Oh."
should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Okay. What's up?
He's supposed to be like the Fonz or something.
I guess. What do? He teleported.
Found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone.
What?
The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
What the fuck is a Pensai?
The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a
Obviously,
tree
a
of life
pun on
and
the
start giving
bonsai.
back to nature.
I guess.
The heart of the
Probably.
You need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree.
I have to support the tree.
You'll need a net
you
to catch
basically
the
have to
Nono,
kill
and
all the
he
little
wants you to
people by
use his,
incorporating them
but
into the
asks
tree.
you to be gentle.
Apparently.
The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
I have to be gentle with them. Oopnet receive. Ah! Ah!
Are you even using the net? Oh, you're just kicking them.
Aha! Ah!
I think you need to hit E. Interact.
Ah! 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 I can kick them. I can kick them. Alright, fine.
He fell over. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's the cutest thing in the game yet.
You handle that. You've never done anything else. He's impressed.
Yeah, the storytelling is already driving
One
me
day,
insane.
he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world.
Well, you did only promise to play this once.
But
I did.
today,
This is true.
Your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Like, I'm okay. So I'm gonna stop for just a second. Like, I was even considering like maybe picking up it up again, but oh my god, the storytelling is so bad.
Like, I like how they're trying to make this sound like a nice, fun thing to do by capturing the little creatures and making them part of the tree. You're murdering little creatures by stuffing them into a tree. Come on.
Yeah. And what? Oh, that tree is a DNA strand. That's actually kind of neat.
All right, that's kind of cool. That's kinda
Yeah. I like that. That's actually kind of cool. Wait, what's happening?
Actually, consider getting the tattoo nose.
Oh my god, I got it. I got the tree hard.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes,
I made the tree too
have
excited.
no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone.
Yeah, are you sure you don't want to just like dance on top of a car with like?
The land won't be as peaceful.
Yeah.
Not
I
even
was gonna
your
say,
moves
it's like,
will
I'm not
really
somebody who
protect us.
basically judges people by what they look
He
like.
says
I mean,
you
I've
better
seen
hurry back
I've
to
seen
the
gardeners that
village
look like
before your
bikers, but
Muma comes looking for
this
you.
person
You did good here.
looks like
today.
the Fonz and is a nature lover. It really doesn't add up.
Yeah. She only cares about Wong Fu, I guess. I guess I know my mother
That's
likes...
not true. She's the reason there's still unity, and the only one strong enough.
Yeah,
to
this
keep the
design
six
is rough.
Fu disciples disciplined.
I think he's in the wrong game. I think he's in the wrong... He got lost. Maybe he's a victim of isekai.
But no.
Now, if he
memory
looked
is
like
alive.
that and was doing what
It's
we're
part
talking
of a
about, it
trail
would
you
kind of
can
make better
follow.
sense.
Yeah.
He
No.
says he remembers every single day he devoted to
Wait.
growing the tree of life, but now he's
Same
afraid it might.
They're the
be
same
in
person.
vain.
Okay, so I was
The
onto
tree
something.
started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
Looks like a tunnel snake, yeah. Also, you keep, like, name-dropping shit.
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse, the Toxinol Corporation inflicted on the land, set the
Who are
World
the
Eaters'
Toxin-
DNA
Nabba,
into
nabba, nabba, nabba.
overdrive.
Like all this narration, and they still can't get the point across.
Yeah,
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the.
I should have
Jumbo
named...
Puff at the
I should
end
have
of the
named
West
this
Route.
stream something like... Mystery
Waits is
Dumbass
still
Theater or
repairing
something.
his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface
The Merc
at the
Puff.
end of the Northwest Route.
I can see it on the map.
Noko has tamed the Majut and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
Who is... What is a mute?
Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out.
Okay,
to the port
finally, they
at
actually
the end of
explained
the
what
route to
something
the
is.
southeast.
The Goo Glide is a machine that sails on something.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own.
Like, they could have done this
He wants you
narration
to
over a
understand
course
that
of
you'll
time.
all die.
Instead, we're
if
like,
the
we
tree
hardly had
isn't
any
saved.
action, and we're just listening and listening and listening.
Regardless,
Yeah,
we'll
that's
meet
a-
again
that's
once you've
another
played
issue.
your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Why
Could've
do...
kept
Ho
something, and then they could have told you what it was.
hold on, old fuck. Why do I have to do this? Hold on. Hold the fuck on.
Because you're the chosen one. You only have one eyeball, remember?
Oh, yeah, of course. Fuck me.
You put on the shit hat. That's what happened.
You know what I did? I put on the chosen shit hat. That...
You're getting
Damn.
away with it.
I gotta do it for my Muma. I gotta do it for my Muma, I
Quickest way
guess.
out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Oh my god.
Like, they try to give you, skin in it by writing a story that you don't even get to see your parents.
Yeah,
It's like they ran out of budget and just put whatever they had finished out.
I think they spent way too much on the narrator. It's probably what happened. Because I know that guy's, like, super famous.
You could have at least fired him and got 2 voice actors.
Yeah.
Know that the tree of life is dying.
You'll
Its
get to see
days
your
are
parent?
numbered. Without
Parent?
help, it
What about
can't
parents?
endure the environmental change and
Oh, they were
assault
talking
from
about
the
your
World
mom,
Eaters.
so... Or your Muma, I guess. I'm assuming that's mother.
I mean, they started out by saying that something burned your village down. but-
Sorry guys, you blended in the title with the background so no one can read that. Sorry for interrupting. Oh boy.
All right, are we in the world proper now? Well,
Yes.
I
A
like-
signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Yeah? That's how... I'm peeing on it.
Let's see.
What?
I peed on it.
It's some sort of Fox game where you can do that.
I
Some sort of Kitsune.
peed on it.
You've been vomiting on people first. Probably don't
Yeah.
have any liquid in your system.
Yeah, that's true. Signposts are found. Yeah, they're quick travel. It's quick travel. It's just quick travel.
All right, that's
quick travel.
the place is called Whereabouts.
That grasshopper is drinking my piss.
Not unnatural, actually.
You know what? Yeah, you don't piss on things to track where you go. Just you. No, it's to mark my property. Jesus. What the fuck is that?
I thought this thing came later in the game.
That must be the world eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Excuse me.
A hat trick.
I'm not giving that thing a blowjob.
I don't think that's not what they meant.
Oh.
They're referring to 3 victories in a row because I had 3 heads.
Oh, okay.
Not a
Okay.
hat trick.
Different kind of hat trick. Okay.
Right. Yeah. When you get 3 goals in a row by yourself in like soccer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's not the same. Okay.
Why don't I even know this? That's a sports reference.
Look,
It was at
a
this
survivor.
moment that he
Glad to see
he
someone
fucked up.
made it out alive.
You are alive. Can I kill you?
God. No. They got what do they call that? Plot armor.
That
He's heard the
voice
stories
does
about
not.
the terror inflicted by
Wait.
the world eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
I just noticed something. What the fuck? I don't even like.
You've got to be kidding me.
Very appropriate, Taran. Very appropriate.
I just can't believe this. I'm
Very
completely
appropriate.
flabbergasted. What were you even? What the fuck? I don't even like. Just what? You know what? No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I've accepted it now. It's okay. You just do you do you. You do you. Okay, I'll be over.
So the thing I noticed is that they hired this really, really famous voice actor, right, to narrate everything. Vega?
Yep, I'm here. Yep.
They hired this really famous voice actor to narrate everything.
And then nobody else actually has any actual words.
Well, not just that. There are different voice actors saying all of these nay words.
Oh god, yeah. Now that makes some sense. Maybe it was part of the contract.
Is it
You know,
the
they like to
Stanley?
hear my voice.
Oh yeah. Is it the Stanley Parable VA? No. The Stanley Parable VA is the same person who did Reaver in Fable 2. This is the guy who did Little Big Planet.
Was there anything else? I mean, he sounds familiar. What else was he in?
I don't know. He's apparently big in the like children's show circuit.
Makes sense. Like,
Yeah,
why pick him for not children's game?
I know, right? Like, okay, so I'm gonna play a little bit of devil's advocate here. That I do see some merit in this game. Like the environments are fucking gorgeous, and if they had marketed the environment and everything to appeal to children, I would understand it a lot more. Like, you know, if it had a bit more of the Spyro thing going on.
Yeah. And I mean, even look at his fur moving.
Yeah, like
That's actually
there's some good shit in here.
looks like Monsters Inc. You know what the kind of tech they use to get the fur to move independently.
Is he the guy who narrated the Hitchhikers movie? I don't know, actually. He might be. Someone should look that up. I can't do that right now.
My last birthday
He
party
worries
was
there
based
won't
on the
be much
Hitchhiker's
left
Guide to
to
the Galaxy.
save if this
Oh,
continues,
fuck yeah.
even if the Tree of Life
I love that
survives
book.
the attack. He
I
doesn't know
guess
what
you
your
try getting
connection
sleep.
is
All right,
to
Fish, you take it easy.
But something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Yes, my blackened heart made out of coal and obsidian, and bits of dark matter. Yeah. Well, dark matter's red, so or supposedly. Interacting with captives and psi shrines will award you with psi points that you can use to unlock psychic powers.
Anyway, he needs
Now I'm
help. and
curious.
says
You
it's
said
by
your
your
dark matter's
actions
red?
you'll be judged,
What's the
not
science behind
by
that?
your intentions.
I don't know that for sure, but the chemical display that most people use for dark matter in like readouts and shit, it's usually red.
Okay.
Um,
Just curious.
So that's where my brain went with that.
Sorry for interrupting the narrator for the umpteenth millionth time.
No, I mean interrupt the shit out of him. Like, Biomutant is David Shaw Parker. Yes. Yes. Red is the darkest visible color. Is it? I thought that would be blue.
It's red because it's the longest wavelength, and therefore less light.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave this guy
He
here.
can't understand why you'd do such a thing. He won't make it out of here on his own.
Oh,
Good work, clever clogs. Let me guide you into the dark.
I said I was gonna leave, not that I was gonna punch him. That was excessive. Okay, sure. I always liked the darkness.
I always thought better of you than that.
And you were wrong. There's always more dark than light.
I don't
There's
like
no
them.
time to turn back.
They're
don't-
already
Why
down
can't
my
they
road.
just have you make moral decisions and let the consequences happen accordingly, rather than having somebody narrate that too?
I don't know.
It really does feel like it's made for kids, but
It
you're
does.
shooting and murdering little fuzzy animals the whole time.
Oh yeah. Get shoveled, idiot. I fucking love that. Okay, Little Nicky was a movie I really enjoyed when I was younger. I watched it way before I was supposed to, but
They come off as Punch and Judy.
Punch and Judy.
There's out of date again.
It's a really
Must have
old
missed something
puppet
important.
show, and Judy would be complaining, and Punch would literally
Out
just
of
beat
date
her up with a
knows
baseball
you'll make
bat.
a better stand against the world
Ah.
with the support of a
Socially
tribe.
unacceptable
And
stuff for
there's two
today's
nearby.
standard.
Oh yeah. So apparently
The
he
Jagni
forgot
tribe
something,
is
so he had to
likely
come out and
be your
narrate it at me.
primary choice as they seek to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared.
Punch him in the
Regardless
jaw.
of
Yep.
who you choose, it won't be easy.
Don't worry,
The
buddy. You won't
conflict
have to.
Between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the
Ugh.
brink of war.
Like this game was clearly
The
made for
Myriad's
children and young
conviction to
people.
Stop the world eaters
Very clearly.
began when the Leviathans
It was
rose
not
from the
advertised
depths
as
of the
such.
surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem
But
like the logical
even as a
thing
kid,
to do.
How
but
are
is
you
it
supposed
the
to hold
right thing?
somebody's interest
One
if you
thing's
just keep
certain,
talking at
though.
them every 3 minutes?
Destiny arrives.
I know,
all the
right?
same.
I haven't even gotten into another fight yet.
We have been on this for an
The
hour.
Jagni tribe only ever had one.
Oh
thing
shit, yeah, we
to
have.
bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak.
I was going to talk to you for the
Cleansing is
entire
necessary
game.
to restore the world and want to let the world bring down the tree of life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power. On Myriad's side. He believes the tribe.
Translate that, shithead.
Jagni especially will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. He'll be waiting for you beneath the tree.
Oh, yeah,
life
his leg
if you
is
lose
missing.
Track of what you need to do.
I just noticed that. Alright.
Oh, he's in a wheelchair for a reason.
I didn't open.
So we want to go left, I think.
You know, I need to learn a foreign language specifically so that I can shout curses in it.
I mean, it's easier to find the curse words on any language faster than, speaking normally.
Yeah.
That's usually the first words people learn is the curse word.
Fair enough. Current and star quests are shown in the journal. The top. Okay. It wants me to look at this. A journal, you can find information. It works like a journal. Okay. Okay. Pick an arbitrary team to join. Yeah, so that... I know this one. Oh my god, come on!
It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
I think we would go. We wanted to use the to work with the dark people just because it just messes the story all up.
Yeah.
Not that you can mess the story up anymore
It's a
than it is.
bridge. Just get over it.
Okay, I'm shutting the game. I'm shutting the game. I'm shutting the game. I'm shutting. Nope. Oh, okay, cool. Ah.
I'm not gonna have any more than 3 brain cells left to rub together by the time this is done.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ooh, we get to somebody.
Die, bitch! Your colors are stupid! Ah! You look like a lemon meringue pie!
Are they even dying?
They're taking damage.
Oh, they are taking damage.
Ah! I made them angry. I also don't care. Oh, okay, I'm apparently fighting this guy.
I agree with you now that it does seem like it was meant for younger people or kids, but you know, he very much comes off as a kid's narrator by saying chop and stab and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you're literally picking a side of a war and murdering I mean, it's just, how does that kid stuff?
I don't know. A lot of this feels like a game that didn't know what it wanted to be.
Yeah, more of a director issue.
Yeah. I mean, like, okay, so again, like, I do see some, like, good shit in here. Like, it needs polish and better direction. And a character generation that doesn't create little ugly balls of
cared about it enough, they could probably mod the hell out of it and turn it into something.
Probably.
Or somebody
Grace under pressure.
But there's not enough interest in it to drive that, you know?
Well, arguably, like, oh, the ability to shit fire.
We're talking here constantly, and I would think any other stream, any other game we're playing, I would feel like I was interrupting you too many times. But there's so little going on while we're going from one thing to the next. We're just picking more pieces. How many fights do we do in an hour? 3?
Yeah, 3.
I would like to play the game.
Yeah, and exactly. Your chance to persuade in dialogue is increased by 1 point. Yeah, you know, sure.
And I could, you know, maybe I'll try to play devil's advocate a little bit more and see what I, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
it where it belongs.
I'm ripping into it really hard. To be fair. Oh, I got more healing items I'm never going to use. Wow, you are an ugly son of a bitch.
I think that's a mask.
Oh. Wow, that makes you look better.
Wish you had one.
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, is there something around here for me to pee on?
Area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tri-war began.
Restroyed?
Okay, there are trenches. So where's the artillery?
Hey, a hat! Even Satan is saying that this is garbage. Okay, I'm aware of this. Ah, more pills. Pills here. Wow, I look dumb.
I think it looks better than the other hat.
Yeah, I'm no longer wearing the shit foretold hat.
I have to agree with you there,
That's
Beowulf.
the Jagni tribe's fault.
Yeah.
Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the
Wait.
tribe war or part of the problem.
Hold on. Fuck off. Night Beto? This just says cuffed beanie, which is effectively what it... What is a Night Beto?
I have no idea.
What?
I like how it, like, completely covers your eyes.
We do. Oh, hey, look, something to piss on. Oh, I'm just peeing on it.
See.
I don't need you to open the map. I didn't need you to open the map.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
Okay, smart. Okay. Smart.
Points out
Like-
that the Sifu has a tight schedule, but is willing to let you in and find out if he has an open slot.
Wow.
Huh.
I like how they have like a made up name for everything, but then you're a Ronin and a Sifu and a.
Yep.
If you're gonna if you're going to make up a world, at least be consistent.
This guy does not look threatening. Is that a flashlight?
The Jagni tribe wants to become
No, it's a
omnipresent
dagger.
and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy.
Uh-huh.
The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew.
More narration.
Yep.
He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu.
I mean, he's very
The
accommodating,
news
at
of a
least.
cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you.
The Great Wall? I mean,
The
I'll
wall
take
that
cold-blooded, that's
separates
fine.
them from the other side, the wasteland you came from.
Ah, the other
Says
side.
The time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself. There's
So you have
something
two
about your
options.
spirit
They
that
both sound
sparks
different.
memories of you as a kid.
But when you pick one, you don't have an option to go back and ask the other question.
Yeah.
Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot.
Why
He
was...
one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
What?
They're trying to make connections to you, so you feel obligated to help them.
Your
Uh,
Muma invented Wang Fu.
peak.
Originally, it
What
was
was that?
based on unarmed
its
combat and the
storytelling at
six
its peak.
weapons: the
Oh, yeah.
boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain.
Uh-huh.
Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says fear and hatred is the only path to domination, but you already know that. So embracing that side of you and helping them vanquish the tribes and letting the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life should be an easy decision.
I like how he says that. Also, you're cutting out a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's probably just me not speaking loud enough. I mean, this is the direction we were talking about going, because it just makes for the most borked story that you can imagine. But,
it does. But hearing the narrator being all like, "Oh yeah, that sounds good. Let's go with that. This is fine."
God. I mean, you don't. I mean,
He
What's up?
expected you,
I'd be curious if you could actually
understand
go out
that the
and pick the other
universe
side
runs on the
instead.
principle that the one who dominates others runs the show.
I believe you can. Yeah.
The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their
Oof.
favor, and with you by their side,
Feels like
he's
Stanley Parable.
confident
A little
you can
bit.
vanquish the other tribes.
It's the
one he
different
wants to deal with
narrator
first
though.
is the Myriad
Or-
tribe.
Yeah, it is. You're more interested in the fat lizard getting.
They could at
Their
least have
kin
made
must
it
put an end
more
to the war before war puts an
morally
end to them.
ambiguous, you know?
It'll
Like
cost
either side had
bruises
its
and
merits.
broken bone.
That would have been a
Yeah.
little bit
They
more interesting.
refuse to be the victim here.
It's
He
very
wants you
black
to
and white.
focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Okay. I don't know why he did the closest one
He
last.
says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Is that right?
You both share dark
Nice boomerang,
thoughts,
bitch.
So they want to wage a war. A war where all that's left behind is casualties. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be
He
taken
tells.
from you.
He tells, or they tell, or she
Once
tells.
you've conquered the rival's
Not
outposts,
just
you
tells.
challenge their Sifu for control of their
Where did you
territory,
learn how to
tribe
talk?
weapon, and kin.
Well, I'm wondering how
Seeing
the
you
other
brings
tribe got
back
to say his
memories of the
piece in
old
this
village.
conversation.
Yeah, that's another thing.
He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good.
Where was this game made?
You'll pass your old village.
When
on
was
your
it
way to
made?
the first
Where?
rival
Like
outpost,
what
but we've got
country?
no
Oh, I
time
don't
to be
know.
Sentimental. War
The reason
doesn't
why I
wait.
say that it's like it kind of comes off like a JRPG, like in terms of how it's doing the narration, but I don't know.
That said, as for the great lizard thing, it's the world eater. It's big bad thing for reasons that reason is they made it the fuck up. I'll play that card. They made it the fuck up.
You know, it's like so what I'm looking for. The reason why I'm asking where it was made is it comes off like one culture trying to appeal to another culture without understanding it.
Yeah. I don't know where it was made. If someone wants to look that up, that'd be cool. But I don't know.
Cackles about how you and the Jagni tribe are going to strip every nest home clean together.
Okay. I can't stay.
Says you'll see
Swedish
each other
dev.
later.
Ah, I see. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but I see. Gun!
Keeper claims you won't be able to find better goods anywhere else.
Yeah, they always do say that.
Says they've got the best deals anywhere.
Doesn't look like that's what he said, but, you know, I don't need more tutorials! I don't need to know how to use a shop! Okay. That's a barrel.
That looks like an actual railgun.
Wait, do we sell? I'm gonna sell all of this food because I don't have a use for it.
Green in the bank.
Oh god, do they just call? Do they just call money green?
It literally looks like leaves. If it was just leaves, wouldn't you just be able to go? I mean, money literally grows on trees. Now, if it was rare, like soil, you know, like Water World,
Yeah. Oh, those were
I
letters.
have $140.
Yeah, apparently that's not enough for anything because I need like 3,000. Ziggy Zoogie? Ziggy Zoogie? What?
Clincher. They called the punch dagger a clincher knife. I guess that kind of works.
Yeah.
Fair enough, all around.
Okay, so I didn't get enough money for anything, so just gonna know, I didn't want to
The
talk to you.
gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort.
Goodbye.
Welcomes you back.
Yep.
You were leaving.
Mm-hmm. I sure was. Oh, is that a door? That's a door. Door. That's a hole. I can't break the train. I am saddened by this.
Aw, that's disappointing. Well, you can pee on it.
Oh, yeah, I could pee on it. This is mine now. Hey, a thing.
Well,
What's
it's
in it?
900 gold right off the bat.
Another hat.
At least you get to pick your accessories.
I'm gonna stick with the one I got. I like the one I got.
I just realized that they had different attributes to them.
They do. Though the attributes the other one had weren't better, so I was... Oh. Why did I only have one bullet? What is this thing? Since when am I playing Raving Rabbits?
Finish 'em.
And why is the narrator telling me to kill people? The voices in my head are telling me to kill people! Take that!
Well, that's neat.
Aha!
Now that's a flesh wound.
Was that a Black Knight reference from Monty Python?
I think so.
Now that's a flesh wound. That's it's missing its organs.
Ah, yes. Well, more healing items. Alright. Off we go. I could go that way. No, I'm gonna go that way.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I might as well.
Might as well trigger more narration.
Pull it a little bit.
Tutorials.
They weren't telling me to do that before? No. The voices in my head before were yelling, "No, stop! Help, please!" I'm saying. You're big.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution.
A
The
wonky
walking
mump.
especially, deformed and unfurred.
Oh, maybe we're actually in danger. What do you think of the chances of you dying in this place?
Yeah. Oh! Okay. Reload! Reload!
Oh yeah, that's right. You got the if you time it right, I think you got like the fast reload thing. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Forgot about that detail.
That said, this combat's very... This is very easy. Oh, I got stuck onto the train.
If this thing hits you once, I'm going to be very impressed.
I know, right?
I like how the as you're putting your clip in, it's filling the bullets up one, one at a time.
Yeah. Wow, that one didn't even get near me.
Would have finished it off, but died too fast.
Okay. What do you got for me?
That's it.
That was it. That was it. That was all it had for me. Considered you and not the other way around? Yeah. What about... Ooh, dumpster. I got...
God of War.
I got nails.
That was not the troll from God of War. That thing was actually difficult.
The troll for... No, I kind of beat those pretty easily.
Oh, well. That's right, I didn't watch
Speaking of which, that's on the, YouTube. The YouTubes. If you want to see my, my God of War, playthrough, which, still seems to be, like, one of my most popular, things that I've done is play God of War. And Doom. People really like Doom. I can't... let me jump. Let me jump on the thing. You let me on here before. There we go.
What? You just fell right through that branch. The heck?
You know, it turns out I didn't even need to. There's a door right here. Okay.
Well, at least it gives you options.
Yeah. Not that there's anything here. I mean, it looked like ruins, so it's just like, there's got to be something in there.
Yeah, so it doesn't reward exploration. I mean, it looks nice. You know, this part right here actually reminds me of Zero Dawn.
A little bit, yeah. Horizon Zero. I haven't played that on the channel yet, but I do have it. I have it.
I absolutely adored that game, but it's like the polar opposite from this in terms of storytelling.
I think The Croods is the opposite of this in storytelling. I haven't seen that movie, and
I don't think you should play Zero Dawn with me. I'll have too much to talk about. But I really enjoyed that. But let's play this game. I don't want to talk
Time
about that
is
one.
lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it.
the
drawing you
building's
closer.
melted. I don't know why it brought me here. All right, time to piss on it.
It's special.
Pissing on it. Ah! Why you
Let's
move?
see.
All right, hold on. I'll take care of those. Stretching. As for a hydrate.
Oh, it's been longer than we thought. It's a good thing we're stretching.
Yeah. All right, cup. Water.
Well, I mean, the game serves a purpose as a time killer.
Yeah.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's
Yeah.
not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
Yeah, we literally just started the game.
Echoes of a long-lost past.
Another flashback.
Like whispers in the wind.
Yeah, another flashback. Ah! Borgor!
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
Sure, I'd like to learn how to
Learning
swim.
to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand.
What is he?
He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
Yeah, teach me, as in now.
Why not? There's no better time to do what needs
Borgor!
to be done than right now.
Wait, did the Borgor not work? Alright, give me a second. Wait. What? Wait. Oh!
How to teach a child to swim? Just throw them in the water.
Alright, give me just a second. I need to check to see if something broke.
No.
Yeah. I'll just reset that real quick.
I see lines.
You do. That would be Tits. The Tits program.
I mean, it was kind of devoid of tits, but
It's called Tits.
I know what it means. I'm joking.
So I have to use my key in order to swim. If I run out of... it's the derp stroke.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it?
You almost drowned me, you shithead!
He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder
Borgor.
of the need to learn how to swim. But you need practice, lots of practice. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot.
What the fuck is that?
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Apparently that's my Mooma.
I lost track of I don't know, but pick whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know you can't make up for lost time.
A Banui.
You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square.
It looks like a truck collision victim. I had things to do.
She understands, but sometimes you need to do what you have to and not what you want to.
Fuck off.
Like, play this game.
Yeah.
It's
not.
With lots on his mind.
I've played worse, admittedly.
Fair.
Like, fucking DLC quest. That was a waste of money.
I just wish I didn't grab caffeine and have, better focus, and I should have grabbed alcohol or something.
So you can have him pick up scrap.
It's got a nice helmet. Not gonna lie, that's a nice helmet.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. Good. You're not sure.
It's your own future you're risking by not caring for the environment. The next generation will...
I said I was gonna pick it up, shithead!
You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
What a bitch!
Oh, he takes... What's the glowing light?
Apparently those are big points. And QuickTime events. The QuickTime events.
Now I'm curious as like what mom was gonna try to teach you.
How to eat an entire fish with my fingers.
But that's actually a skill.
What usefulness you found.
Something old to make something new.
He says
crafting's good.
every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
Wow.
That's the spirit.
Call it
You can't make a
recycling.
difference unless you get your hands
No,
dirty.
upcycling is a real word.
He'd love
Oh,
to
is it?
teach you to upcycle.
Yeah, I mean,
And
most
the scrap
recycling
you
is
found
downcycling
would
because
be
they're
a
like
good
they're like
start.
turning tires into asphalt, and they're making glass in the fiberglass instead of like remaking bottles out of it. That's downcycling, they call that. Upcycling is when you take something and make it into something better. So if I take a scrap of steel and turning it into a knife, that's an upcycle.
So I can make weapons.
I love like the moral compass this games have. You get to blatantly join the Nazis, but then they talk about like protecting the planet from for the future children.
They sure do. Select the base. Defines which kind of weapon you will craft. Okay. Two-handed slashing weapon.
One was literally an ancient wood saw.
Yay. To continue, you select the handle slot. Okay.
Alright, some of those are neat. Banana.
Banana. Okay, let's see. What we got here?
A wrench. That was funny. One of them was a file. They usually use the file for the blade because it's hardenable steel.
Fair enough. Is it saw? Sure. You did it. F. Apparently that...
It looks like the
You
jank
did well,
version of the
but he
Buster
can't
Sword.
help but wonder why
yeah.
you decided to craft a weapon.
I wanted something cutting edge.
He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp...
Ah, Borgor! Ah!
He's looking forward to seeing
Borgor.
what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Uh-huh.
It looks like she's starting
You
to
should have
lose
had
her
Nightfire in
patience.
here.
Ah. Yeah.
All of the
Only
throwable
that's all.
puns.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
I can't be there if I'm here.
She suggests you better hurry up then. You won't get far with that attitude. She
Well,
wants
I mean,
you
it's
to
the
grow
truth.
up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
I'm just not there yet. You should go and see if you can find me.
She says it's not only about this moment and where you are going. You have to find yourself first. Then everything else will follow.
Okay, that's one of the best lines in the game yet.
She needs you to follow
What is?
her.
That you have to find yourself first before you get the rest of the path.
Yeah, fair
You can
enough.
find the rest of the path. That's actually not a bad line.
No.
They look determined. Better watch out.
I'm going to murder them.
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
You scared of me?
He's not scared of anything, least of all you. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are.
Rather be a nobody than you.
He says you're right.
Shithead.
Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
Oh.
Oh, he pushed you. Oh my goodness. Whip out your 40-inch sword and bash his head in.
Alright, I murdered him. Aha!
This is how you resolve situations.
Got him. Wait, what? Wait, what? I kicked their asses! What the fuck you on about? What?
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
They're insecure. I won that fight! What the
If confidence is
hell?
silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're
That
absolutely
wasn't a fight. That was a
the most
plot,
important thing is that you're okay.
narration.
I'm still
It's
grumpy.
time
I
to focus
won.
on your training now.
I won.
Go get your sword back.
Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they?
I don't think they're gonna give you that opportunity.
where?
Otherwise you would have had that sword. It was like a $1,000 sword.
Did that push you off?
You should practice drowning.
Yeah. Ah! Ah!
I've seen better doggy paddles.
Ah! 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 Oh.
Oh, good.
When was the last checkpoint?
I let you die. Oh, that's the only time you managed to die is killing yourself.
You can't just go changing the future like that, Snake.
What?
Time paradox in Metal Gear Solid 3. You can, if you die and you stay on the death menu, they'll shout at you for creating a time paradox. I need to do that game on the channel too. It's just difficult finding a way to do it. Okay, do I?
That series, but there's just so many games. I mean,
Oh, they're good. They're good.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training.
Make it quick.
He'll leave the quick part to you. You're the martial artist, after all.
Ah, I see.
He
Funny.
suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Oh, cool. I gotta make my own armor, I guess? Like, I don't mind, like, crafting. Is this entire game a tutorial?
we are almost 2 hours in, and we're still learning how to do the things.
Yep. And we've not gotten to get into a real big fight.
He's curious to see what you found.
It's our home, your stuff.
He's gathered so much over
Okay,
the
that's a
years,
good
and it's
line.
hard to remember everything. Nothing's wrong with his memory. It's just short. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Yeah, okay.
And what? Those bullies are going to take it from you again after you craft yourself something nice?
Yeah, probably. When looting, you will find add-ons. These can be crafted onto an item to increase the stats of the item. To upgrade armor and clothing with items, select the slot and add on, then press F. It's... Let's see it. Ah, yes. Yep, that looks very,
What's that supposed to be?
very practical.
Lightning rods or something?
It's the PP jacket. F.
Like, why don't they just, while you're, getting to play the game and encountering things, you get so
Style
far,
might
then a
be too
flashback, you get
edgy
so
for
far
his
again, another
taste,
flashback.
but it looks sharp
then
on
they-
you. You should take it with you, wear it to
Oh.
practice.
They tell the entire story
He's
in the
looking
first
forward to seeing
few
what you'll
minutes.
make next. It seems you have a talent.
Well, not
for
a few
Yeah.
minutes, a couple of hours.
Yeah, yeah. Anything... There are so many ways they could have done this better.
Like, they could have just taken all of this narration and spread it out across the game.
What
you
the
could have
fuck
started.
are you? Fuck you. What are you? It's the stoner bear. I'm gonna break this. I can't. Do you do anything?
You're
No.
probably gonna get to talk to him after doing martial arts. That's my
Yeah, it's
guess.
probably gonna be more narration. All right.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
I'm here now. Ready to go?
Hopes
Let's
you're
do
as
some
ready
Tai
as you
Chi.
claim to be.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
You're right. I don't. Wow. I'm so something at this.
It's so Kung Fu Panda.
To be fair, I love Jackie Chan movies.
Yeah. No, I enjoy his work.
I got good fast. Your hand didn't. Whatever.
Your Muma says you did
It's
well.
literally a cutscene. They could have get the hand for right.
Oh,
Oh, this is hard. This is hard.
why are you proud? I did all the work.
You should just keep working and you'll do well. Been working on a present for you with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You deserved
I
it.
almost sneezed. Oh, okay. You were right. I am talking to him.
That thing is terrifying. It's like a giant. I don't even know. What is it with
Wait.
that?
Is that a? It's a grasshopper. Grasshopper? Grasshopper?
It's a very
Catchy.
big ass grasshopper.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
It being green is
A
good?
piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Why?
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA.
Why?
It will follow wherever you
Yeah,
go
why?
and see whatever you see.
I'll be under surveillance?
You should think of it as watching over you when she can't. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Yeah, it's late. Gonna
Says
go
good
sleep
rest
on a rock.
makes you ready for tomorrow. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Also, apparently eating meat is bad in this world because they said that the meat eater is bad.
Nothing
Oh,
can
that's-
stop Luca Lupin from setting the world on fire.
But why?
Yeah, what is the purpose of him just burning everything?
Also, how the fuck did he get it to burn in the middle? Why is it raining inside?
To blaze a trail.
Well, if she wants me to blaze a trail, why is she going ahead?
That's just adding fuel to the flames.
I didn't do it! Oh. Oh. Did Discord die? Uh-oh. Hold on, everybody.
Now, I saw the stream break.
The stream broke?
I mean, your just Discord stream broke.
Oh. Yeah, it looks like Discord died again. So give me a second.
Interesting.
Yep. So that's cool. Fantastic. All right, give it a second. I'm gonna give it a second while Fugitech remembers that it exists, because it takes it a bit for it to plug back in. Can I just refresh all of these at once? Refresh. There it goes. All right.
Well, the game hasn't crashed yet. I'm actually mildly surprised with that.
Yeah. It's actually holding pretty strong. Well, that was different. So, did you manage to see what was going on?
You were getting hit by a pillar the last I saw.
Yeah. So, she wants me to blaze a trail, but she's rushed off ahead, and the narrator blamed me for the fire.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
The narrator blamed you for the fire?
Yeah, he said, "That's just adding more fuel to the fire. Why you go knocking down the house pillars, bitch?"
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
all
Whatever
right.
happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect...
Oh, hold on a second. Chat broke as well.
This is a very Bambi moment.
Come on. There we go. Oh, shit. Alright. Aha.
That's what you are. I finally realized what you are. You're a chihuahua.
No! No! No.
Wait his ankles. Wait his ankles.
Ah! I mean, I'm doing alright. I mean, he hit me that one time that I was...
Oh my gosh.
I don't need to protect her. She's a bitch.
But she taught you everything you
Go
know.
through fire and water to make it out of here.
What did anything he said... What did anything the narrator said have to do with literally anything?
Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water.
Again, what does that have to do with anything that's going on?
You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Alright. Apparently, I'm... words. About 3 a.m. You're gonna go to sleep now. Alright, Jake. You take it easy.
Have a good night, Jake.
Oh. Okay. Apparently that's Dad, or Popsy, sorry. Popsy over there. Oh.
Yep.
Oh, well, she's dead because she got poked. Just swim up, dipshit. She wasn't even wounded!
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
Okay, bye, Mom.
The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
Why? Why? Also, how did she die? She didn't even get hurt. She just got shoved down the water. She's like, all right, I'll die.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on.
Narrator, can you
Real
say
sacrifice
anything that's
comes from
actually
love
pertinent to the
and
situation?
necessity when all other options are exhausted.
Damn, that looked
Ultimate
painful.
Test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about.
Yeet!
What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
You didn't even fall that far.
Wow.
I got bigger.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past.
Back in
It
the
simply
present day
means
for
you
like
need to move on.
another 5 minutes.
Where am I now?
Where is the what happened to that ruins that we were just
Let's
in?
see.
Where the fuck am I now? Hey there, Cthulhu. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm super confused.
We're going to another world.
Apparently, it's behind me. It's back here. So it's just like, oh, you don't want to be there anymore.
It's just you would think it would let you look around and you'll like find your dad's clothing and all that, you know.
Apparently not.
With the burned out house.
What you
Like real actual heart tugging stuff.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, I feel no connection to any of these people.
Me either. This is rough. Loot chances increased by 10%. Biological mounts have faster move speed. Excuse me.
Yeah, if we save up, we can get the nicer stuff.
Yeah, but I do need better loot. I know that's a thing.
Yeah.
So there's that at least. I could probably save up after that. Crafting thing. It really, really wants me to know. Alright, how do I craft? Just show me. No items. Head. No items. Pants. Pants. Just pants. They're just pants.
Deep.
Wow, look at my no add-ons.
What about the other? There were 3 buttons at the top.
Those aren't buttons.
They aren't buttons.
No, they're just the stats that the pants have.
Ah.
Apparently this is an add-all for melee weapons. I can attach nails to my melee weapons, rusty ones.
Yeah, it'll die of tetanus while you're fighting them.
Yeah. Path forward. Oh.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hog. Better watch out. It's no pet.
Okay.
That doesn't look very fluffy.
It doesn't.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff Hulk was on the loose.
What gun?
Right. I will give you 3 minutes to get to kill this thing.
All right. I know. Yeah. Ow.
Did some actual damage.
Yeah. And now it's
Oh, it is a little
it's
fluffy now
invulnerable
that we
for a bit.
look to it.
Okay. W. I'm gonna set it on fire. Aha! I puke on you. Alright. Whatever his gun is, I want it. Aha!
Well, apparently, different parts of it are weaker than others.
Apparently. Alright, alright.
Yeah, for a moment there, I thought the thing was going to really hurt. Oh.
Okay. Oh, it's dead. Okay.
They've received news a Ronin joined the tribe's ranks and were looking forward to meeting you.
They say I sound like an owl?
A group of Jagni warriors are already waiting for
I
you
don't
at
sound like an owl.
Gilead's Vespidut outpost. You should hurry there
Say I
and
sound
help
like an
them
owl.
storm the outpost.
Maybe it's because you keep saying, who? What? Huh?
Oh. Fair enough. Sure, I'll kill them.
Mercy is for the weak. The Jagni tribe seek no one's
Did
sympathy.
Beta... Yeah, Mima and Popsy died.
Is there anything in that, the big ugly?
Let's see. No. No loot. None at all.
Look at you phase right through the thing.
Yep. Apparently I have to go into the sewer.
Imagine, I mean, as pretty as this game is, I mean, it actually does look pretty. Like the physics and the function. It's hard to imagine it was built. It was made in what 2020? What's that?
2021.
2021.
Yep. So trash.
That was a good year of games, actually.
Yeah, it kind of was. I mean, ah.
I'll choke on it. I'll choke on it.
Choked on spit.
Look, an emergency box from the old days when you needed to pack a punch.
Is that a
to
fister?
survive.
It is. It's a
Wow,
fister.
Bet that nut makes a tight fist.
Old world clonk fist. The weapon.
Okay, that's the coolest thing I've seen yet. It's literally a fist with rockets on it.
Yay. Finally, something that actually looks cool. I found a new weapon. Yeah, okay. Whip it. Alright.
Maybe it'll ragdoll the people around. That'd be interesting.
I said I should reload my gun since I accidentally shot it. Hitting an enemy with special attack feels... Yeah, that's nice. Okay, game?
Oh, I think you have to somehow manage to get the special attack to go through.
Oh. There we
Charging
go.
it up. Ah. Right, you have to do that more than once.
There we go. Aha!
So does it run out of fuel?
Doesn't seem like it. I fisted a wall. Switch weapons. Quick. Yeah. Okay. 3. Okay.
Oh, you
Tunnels like this still
don't I
carry
really add
echoes from the past.
I don't know.
Can you hear it?
Oh, there's a thing.
Okay.
Aha! Bitch! Get fisted! Aha!
Right, now it feels like it's coming into its own a little bit here.
Yeah, there we go. I like the sound it makes.
Pretty impressive. Very,
That hurt 'em.
Ow.
well, we're getting hurt now.
Yep,
You missed.
I did. You're right. Oh, okay, that was dead.
Use that.
Get shit on, asshat. Ow. Aha. Alright. Well, that's dead. Haha!
Dark time's finishing for now.
Oh, wait, do you have shit? No,
I
you
think
don't
they
have.
give you that biomass stuff.
Hey, I found a weapon part. Cool. Yeah, they gave me biomass, so I might be able to do. I don't need a tutorial every 5 seconds. Game, thank you.
Yeah,
I could do this. Give me a ranged morph attack.
that looks like fun.
Jump, fungus, rad wisps. That one looks better. Let's save
You
up
wanna
for
just pull it out? Yeah.
that. Storm hop. Looks fun. Okay, some of the like abilities look neat. Although that one's a snot bubble.
Yeah. But that's just it. It's like if it would give you more of an opportunity to play the game, like in the beginning, I think it would have that by itself would make it feel a lot better.
Yeah. That is I absolutely agree. Okay.
It feels like we're just starting. Like now that
It
we've gotten to
does.
this point, and you got the nice, the fun weapon.
That's an axe head. Yeah, it's starting to feel a little bit better.
So now you're like, okay, you got options for weapons now. You got some powers.
Yeah.
The bad guys can do some harm to you. You know,
That
it feels
notice
like
board
the game is
filled
now
with the
moved.
leftovers of
Yeah.
used to be once. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention.
Wait, the cricket's
The
talking to me?
Toxanol Corporation
That's the
made
narrator?
this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it.
They threw away whole cities?
Well, small ones. Places like this were cheap back in those days, and there was plenty of space. Get done with one place, you just build another.
No,
There
I
must
mean,
be a
fair.
track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not
That actually does
buried.
happen a lot. Okay. Oh my god. Stop taking control. You done? Okay, there we go. Peggy, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
I didn't know what to say to that.
Yeah, no.
It's just interrupting you.
No, it's fine. Feel free. Like,
No, I mean that the game's interrupting you, not me.
oh yeah. Hey, look at that.
That yeah, why did we use that? Getting rusty nails in the syringe, the tetanus.
Someone
You know,
has to
hepatitis
end this
C.
plague before it's too late.
The plague of hats? What plague? What plague are you talking about, narrator man? Narrator
Well, I
man,
mean-
what plague?
Considering how many hats we found, that would be a plague.
Oh, hey, I can piss on this. This is a very unhealthy yellow.
He's not drinking enough.
Yeah, not drinking enough at all.
It's because of all that bile he's vomiting.
Yeah, needs to hydrate. Alright. Stole somebody's pills again. Oh, wait, is that open? A small stock. I found a stock! And a health pack that's a tampon.
Yes, but if you tampons work very well in bullet wounds.
You know what, fair? I just wasn't expecting a tampon to be a health pack. To be fair. It was not expected. Took me by surprise. Anything over here? I see markers for things. Maybe? Nope. But again, like, the environment is very pretty.
More hats.
Another hat! Wow! For me... Actually, that one's got good stats, actually.
Looks like the
I like that one just
Fry
because it
Sparker's
looks
knobs
like
need to
something that would be
in
made
sync
in this
if you
world.
want to get the hardware
Yes.
working.
That was hard. Yes?
It's a Fry Sparker mindset. Boom, you got something. It's not exactly what you wanted, but you got it right away.
Sparker. What?
A Fry Sparker mindset. What the fuck does that even mean?
I mean, it's supposed to be a cute word for microwave.
I guess. I got pants.
Those are some hot-looking pants. All right, it's time to change your
The
outfit.
story
Yeah,
has
I-
already wearing it all.
moving
Yeah,
forward.
I auto-equipped it. What? More pants! Well, now that I got
Quality.
one pair of pants, I'm getting more
Hello?
pants!
I love the quality. Lousy.
Yeah.
We can get to sell stuff.
Yeah, it's true. Or scrap it. It's exactly as I said. What happens when you scrap something? Scrap this item. Yes.
real?
Good parts make for good scrap.
Okay. So you can scrap things you don't want for materials. Another hat!
Well,
It's It's uncommon, but it's much worse than what I'm wearing.
you can scrap that too. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
If you get uncommon parts.
Why is this glowing?
That's a rare hat.
I can't wear it.
Very fashionable.
Ah, yes. It's too high level. I don't have the right
You found the track. Amazing it wasn't destroyed.
What?
So much of this place was just discarded.
What?
Lucky the track somehow made it.
Why is it lucky that the track somehow made it? Like,
Well-
it's telling you things, but it just makes it more confusing.
It does. What was it ever nice?
It was never nice. It was.
Then why
new
are we lucky?
once, but that's not nearly the same thing. Just being new never lasts. The tracks moved on
What?
from Bricktown, and you should too.
What? What?
I have no idea. I don't know. It was important, whatever they said.
Apparently.
Like I said, it's like another culture trying to like act like your culture. It's
I'm so lost. Oh, okay. I guess. Commando?
I am going to make an actual recommendation now. After we play this game, we need to play Zero Dawn just so that you could see a post-apocalyptic world told in a great narrated way.
I mean,
With
I've played Zero Dawn, but yeah, I won't play it again anyway. But
Oh, okay, you have
fuck's
played Zero
sake.
Dawn. Okay.
What the hell even? Like, how many drugs were they
It's
doing?
been a long night, but it's over.
More
soon.
narration.
Yep. More narration and more... a basement. I found a basement.
I mean, they're going through things and finding stuff. It's got a very Fallout 4.
Finally, I found a new shirt that I can't wear because I'm not level 8.
Really? We're finding level 8 stuff already?
Apparently.
What level are you even?
Stool from
3?
the back. Seems like the
5.
tighteners on the piping need to be unturned correctly to drain the flush stool.
What?
I have faith in you.
Okay. It's just match the yellow and white. I mean, that's simple.
Trouble you really want to wash away.
You're right. You know what? You're right. I don't want my shit to stay in the toilet. You're correct. I don't know why you're correct, but you are in fact correct.
Their effort at humor. I mean, some of it's actually kind of dad jokey. Other parts are just like, I know you were trying to be funny, but you missed.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, my brain. I got this.
What? What?
It. Somebody tied a rock to another rock, and that's loot.
When I was 5, I thought that was art. I actually kind of like stuff like that because that feels like something like some other culture or someone in an apocalyptic world would make.
Yeah, and and I'm sorry, I was about to say something really mean, but I didn't.
Please.
I was about to be like, it's okay, you're allowed to be wrong when you're young.
Just don't run into a tree.
Oh, fuck's sake. Why would
What's
I run
terrible
into a
is I
tree?
can actually remember that stuff. Like the stupid things I've done. And I guess, like, why do I remember that?
Oh, shit.
Ooh, something hit you.
Skeleton? Skeletons?
Oh, they're level 6.
They are. Oh, okay.
Drop down on them. Oh, nice.
Aha!
No.
Got him. Aha!
Okay, that's like high level Devil May Cry jank.
Yeah.
Nice.
Trying to be funny but missing is your favorite. Fan of awkward silences, are you? Ah, this is where Torada died. God, if this was post-epoch, Yakuza, that would be sad. Oh, shit. Where do you want me to go, game? What do you want from me? What do you desire? What do you desire so that I can give it to you and you can shut up about it?
I mean, honestly, I can tell if you wanted to just beat the game, you could go from point A to point B, because I think it's, in that sense, it's very linear.
Yeah. Oh, another tampon. I found another tampon. Oh, hey. It's got a tampon in it?
That kid.
Oh, nope, somebody's pills. I stole someone's Xanax again.
They have a hammer like that in Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, that's a full-blown weapon. I can't use it because I'm not level 8.
What in the world? Like, why are they giving you things?
You can smell the must down here.
I can?
Why are they giving you? They didn't even give you the opportunity to level up, and they're giving you level 8 stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
And they keep marking stuff I don't know how to get to. Okay.
Okay, that might be part of the charm. To actually find like the entrances and stuff inside of.
Oh, here we are. Here we are.
You need to get the pegs lined up to get the clothes soaker rolling.
Clothes soaker.
It really does feel like just the way the puzzles are and things. It feels like it's made for someone
Really
much
put a
younger.
spin on it.
Yeah.
But then the jokes and the references wouldn't click with someone who's younger.
Yeah. It really doesn't know what it wants to be. And I know this may sound like we're complaining about it and everything, but we're hamming it up. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I'm trying to just point out what I would think that some director would have seen as obvious.
Yeah. God. Okay, so I know you mentioned Horizon Zero Dawn. I almost want to drag you into Balan Wonderland because or Wonder World, sorry. Because I have that too. And that's another notoriously bad game. Though, I want to do a full clear of that one.
I mean, I keep talking about nicer games and comparing it to nicer games. I really shouldn't do that. Unless you compare it to something else, like bring up other bad games.
Oh yeah.
But I
Jeez.
don't play bad games because I don't have time for that.
I do. I play bad games. What is the...
I often wait like almost a full year before buying a game.
The day
I
is
think the
getting
only
on.
game I bought right away, and it was a mistake, recently was 2077, and that's not even recent anymore.
2077 is pretty good now.
Yeah,
I mean-
but it would have been better off waiting on it. Just like No Man's Sky, I waited a long time before I bought that.
I still don't really like No Man's Sky all that much.
That's fair. I mean, I got it.
I've played it. I gave it its fair chance. Like, and like, it's not that it's a bad game. It's not that like I see somebody play it and I question their judgment or anything. It's not like that. That would be if you played the Mad Max video game. Then I might question your judgment.
Some people said the more recent Mad Max. Somebody said that was actually pretty decent.
No, it is fucking garbage. I perfected that game just to try to find something good about it.
Interesting.
I went searching. Ah, no. You don't get to do that. I'm gonna whomp you. Aha! Aha! Okay. I got them gooped and on fire.
Bullets everywhere.
Alright. So apparently while I'm reloading, I can't melee.
I heard something about like a perfect reload option. Like if you time the reload just right, you get it reloads faster.
I wonder. Oh, I saved someone.
I didn't even notice.
This one seems to be in good spirits despite being left here for dead. Has heard that you only follow your own personal code.
They have heard.
You've
They
lost
have
respect for
heard.
life. Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. It's only through your inner conflict you're held accountable for your actions.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up punching him in the
It's
nose.
sad to see you're staying on this road to ruin and that you're so determined to help no one other than yourself.
Yeah, me. Power.
Yes, that's the way. No arguing with that.
Groovy.
Sometimes your
Groovy.
flat out wrong.
Don't ever doubt yourself. You are number one.
Even the dark knows you're better than this.
Stick with me. We'll rule the world.
So, well, no shovel this time? I was waiting for a shovel.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
Like
Area-
how did the person who got locked up in a cage know who you are?
Yeah, that's another thing. There's a lot. There's a lot to question here.
I think we're looking at this too deeply. I really do think we have to look at it through the lens of like, okay, what if we were telling a kid a story? They wouldn't remember all of these nuances and put all these question all the things that they're told.
True. I have an urn. I stole Grandma's ashes. I am wearing Grandma's ashes as armor. That is a very sad joke. I'm sorry, my grandmother's fine. She's alive.
That's nice. I never met my grandmother.
Oh, you're big.
Individual
Aha! Aha! Get whomped and dead!
Tandem defeat.
Aha! Ow. Ow. Okay,
Hey, knock them up in the air. Hey, wait, these guys are actually your level.
yeah, they are. Well, no. 'Cause I'm level 5. So...
Also, we kind of okay, go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I was gonna say the difficulty level, like how difficult the game is in general. We'll have
Yeah.
to kind of explain I mean, if it was made for younger people, it would explain like the difficulty level.
Yeah. So here's what I think happened. Here's what I honestly think happened with this game. I think that they wanted to make something a lot more grimdark.
Okay.
But the studio fell under, and they had to, and the one that picked it up went a different direction.
That's fair. And then they had to take what they already had and go with it. They might have also wanted to expand audience.
Possibly.
So that they can make more sales. You're not going to sell this to your average age. What I'm looking for. Somebody who's actually critical of games is not going to buy it.
Yeah. But a streamer will.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Get fisted. Alright, well, they're dead. Well, I can't kill the civilians? Boo! Oh, I can steal from them, though. Wait, what? What? What?
I don't know what's going on.
I did a good thing? Boo! Boo! That wasn't well marked. Oh, there's a door over there.
Is this another fort? Oh, what? Wait, where are we?
I'm in the light... Pop Dop. Pop Dop. We're in the light people's light town of lightness.
Ah.
Yes. Ooh. Yes. You didn't need to take control from me. I can tell it's radioactive. You didn't have to tell me it was radioactive. I got it. It's fine.
Oh, wow. We just got a whole bunch of bio points there.
Yeah, we did. Pup beanie. It's better armor. It's
Might
okay.
keep you dry at least.
It's better.
Okay.
Yep, it's better. It's got better stats. Oh, what's over here? Hey. Also, why do they have like military packs and shit? Aren't they supposed to be like tribal?
Right. I mean, some of it makes sense where they're using stuff from the old world and just recycling it. But then,
Like if this,
how would they last that long?
yeah, exactly. I mean, those pills, like those aren't going to be good anymore. Medication doesn't last 100 years. Barely even lasts one. Oh. I guess I'm storming the breach.
Says you need to hit them where it hurts, inflict as much suffering as possible, and make it clear your tribe is a terror to their existence.
And if you were on the good guy's side, what would be your justification then?
They're mean, so kill them. I guess. Let the mayhem begin.
Murder and
Time for murder!
Things happen. He's sure you've seen it before.
Yes. I've caused it.
Here's the first line of defense.
Time to kill them. Let's go! I threw up. Sorry. Aha!
Comical. I love the fist too. That is fantastic.
The fist?
I mean, it gets so much more impact.
It does, and the sound design is good.
Yeah, it's you feel like you're using something heavy instead of just kind of floating. You know?
Yeah. I think my other dudes died.
That's a
Oh, that
bio
one's
mutant.
down the hole.
Destroy the boom hut. Ow.
You're doing the right thing.
Ow. How do I... Ow. Do I just shoot it?
Clear a few more clips.
How do I...
You have to do an aerial attack on it, punch it. You have grenades or something?
I don't see a health bar. Ooh. No, that's not it. Oh.
Ow.
Spot. Wrecked it.
Okay. I get it now. It's dumb, but I get it. Alright. Really? It's not punching at the things. It's just, it's like, it's over here
I
now.
think it's a timing thing?
It doesn't lock onto them.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
You were successful that one time like it was nothing. So now what?
Hold on a second. 3. Try this one. Like maybe something faster. I just spammed the button and it worked. Okay. Okay, game. Oh, now I gotta do a puzzle.
Give those twirly wheels a turn.
Whirly wheel. Oh, that was difficult. They were watching your stream on a hidden screen inside their hood. Ah, I see.
Down the drain.
For the guy earlier. Wait, what?
This is the equivalent of declining
Keep going.
and then punching the quest giver. Yeah. Yeah, Tara, you are not wrong.
Ah, yes, the Elder Scrolls method. All right, here we go. In.
That cage is holding a helper.
Okay. I wasn't over there. I'm over here. I'm looting. Can you let me loot? I guess not. Okay. I just fucking donkey punched this guy. Aha! Alright, he's dead. Okay. Take my fist style! Alright, so how do I open? Oh.
Oh, the gate on the left.
Shiny. Alright.
Says they've been treated fair.
Somehow
Glad to see you.
lumping the
Hopes
stick
you'll treat
with
the
my
rivals with
crowbar.
the same
works.
respect they treated them.
They also are still skipping words at the beginning of the sentence.
They sure are, and this guy's name is Normal. You'll treat the rivals with the same respect you treat. There'll be no mercy.
Wishes there was another way, but they'll do their best.
But you're supposed to be evil. What? What's up here? Nothing. Alright, so it's very cut and dry. This is the direction you go.
That's was one of the. Well, you know what's really funny? I find funny about the criticism I found about this game. Well,
New gun.
and rarity abnormal.
It's way better than what I was using. Like, worlds better.
A A sharpshooter.
I don't think we needed
The
worlds better.
scaffolding looks unstable.
Aha! Oh, the scaffolding looks unstable. Okay, so that tells me what I need to do.
Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense.
Can I play the game? Oh my god.
You have to use the crowbar.
Game. Oh, you know what? It's not gonna let me. All right.
Probably
Means danger.
Well, that would be great if it was actually visible, shithead. Okay.
Wait, how's that firing?
I don't know. By the power of pure belief. Ow.
Okay, it looked like it was just dropping things on the ground in front of me.
Okay, I'm shooting you. What do you want from me, game? What do you want?
I think you might have to just kill the
Oh, okay. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to run this guy into. Yeah.
Oh, that would yeah. Here we go. Here he is. Rawr.
Yep.
A
Yep.
big bump will bring it down.
Yep. There we go.
Switched off the light.
And they're both dead. Okay.
A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it. Then hit it toward the gate and blast it.
Or I could do it in a much safer method. But it's
Explodey.
Yep.
Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close though.
I'm just gonna roll it over there.
Is that where it's supposed to go?
Yep. Nope. 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 That. Nope. Nope. That. Fuck off, asshole. That's my barrel. It's like you're too slow. All right.
It's complicated. Give it another try.
Oh.
I was wondering where which gate it was talking about.
All right. Leave me alone.
It's complicating. Give it another try.
Fuck off. Ah!
Just let it roll. Just let it roll. There we go. Now shoot it.
Kaboom.
There.
You're
There we go.
almost there.
All right. That was silly of me. All right. Here we go.
I mean, what you
The
did
outpost
is
belongs
what
to
you would
your tribe
expect
now.
to do. It should be more involved than what it was.
He says
Yes.
you made them weaker, but they won't give up.
How is he telling me this?
Your Sifu thanks you. Your
How's he
tribe
telling me
is
this?
Growing stronger.
How? Outpost shops are open. Oh, okay.
A Sifu is a teacher.
I see.
Oh, his hands came together.
Yeah, they did. And he gave me a weapon. Each tribe has
And
its
now,
own
now
strat-
they have the weapon.
Yes. Each rival tribe, you acquire its weapon. By helping your own tribe, you've acquired its weapon. Now allied with a tribe, you can decide to switch your allegiance and ally with a different tribe. Go travel forward, talk to their Sifu, change your allegiance.
Says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You've earned the privilege of carrying the tribe.
Looks dangerous enough.
Believes you'll be even more dangerous with it.
Okay.
Out of Date says he's doing his best to keep up, but from what he
How
can
did you
tell,
get here?
it seems you're making progress with the tribe conflict. He had a feeling you'd get along with the Jagni tribe, but it remains to be seen what the future holds for your alliance.
Okay.
You seem to get along with the Jagni tribe, which doesn't come as a surprise as you share an ominous outlook on life.
That right? That right. That's
Out of Date
judgmental.
emphasizes that solving the tribe conflict won't matter unless you help make a stand against
Wow.
the world.
Okay, shithead.
That's the sound of impending doom. Out of Date's premonitions of imminent disaster are true. The Porky-Puff needs to be handled.
Does it? Does the Porky Puff need to be handled?
He says the time has come to confront the Porky-Puff at the end of the East Route.
My preview
Is working
stream
on
died.
making his goo glide strong enough to break the waves out to the World Eater.
Do I have to deal with the guy who tried to drown me? Can I
should
shoot him?
Get over there and see what you can do to help.
Is this the guy that tried to? I thought that was Fonzie.
No, it was the guy with the duck feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Out of Date is discount the fawns.
Right.
Discount furry fawns.
We're all heroes of our own stories, or so we hope.
Nah. You're evil all the way. Now I can loot this place and get loot with loot-tasticness.
Yeah, so what I was saying earlier, it's like the complaints that I heard about this game don't match like the things I don't like about this game. Like they were talking about how the combat being janky. That's not that's not the worst part about this. I mean, you have options in combat, so it feels interesting.
Yeah.
Like you get loot and things that are kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Some of the world building is interesting, but it's the story, the narration, and the pacing that really shakes me.
It feels bad. It just feels really bad.
I mean, even if you put it under the context of, wait, what was that down there? Never mind, do this up here first. wait a minute. Why would you put workbenches on the way up here?
What? Wait.
Every time you hit something with a hammer, it would sway in the breeze.
Upgrade benches can easily be spotted by these balloons. They're always on balloons. Why? Why?
Oh man.
What? You? Okay.
I thought you had a different shirt.
I wasn't high enough to. I'm only level 7 now.
Ooh.
What a bruiser.
Okay, let's see what I can get. I got 2 now. Let's see. Plating. Add-ons on clothes and equipment have their armor value increased by 25%. That's not bad.
That's pretty significant.
Ranged weapons can fire 25% more shots before needing to reload. Also not bad.
Wow.
Don't know how that works, but that's not bad.
That is no small amount.
Unarmed attacks inflict 20% more damage to the target.
We don't even use unarmed attacks.
Yeah, no, we don't. I've always got a weapon in hand. Sure, we'll go with this. And then can I learn a side power? No. Not one I want. I want that one. Yeah, I want that one.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. What about this? I don't need the jump mushrooms. I don't need to do that yet. All right, so I guess we're done there.
Okay, wait. apparently they're. Oh,
You're
that's an
licking
actual
out my
blacksmith.
Asks
yeah.
you to check out the wares, confident you'll find.
Yeah, I don't care what you had to say, dude.
Holy smokes, this is more expensive than the other place.
Yeah, it is.
I have to go all the way back home back at the starting area just to get weapons you can afford.
I'm getting the distinct feeling that you don't buy weapons or weapon parts. You find them.
That's fair. Oh wait,
'Cause-
don't we have a bunch of stuff we could potentially sell?
Wishes you would stop breaking the world and come dig the Netra drums instead. The day can't come soon enough.
Aha. Aha. This is what you get for talking words. You should growl instead. That's right, I missed you a bunch. Warning shots. Alright, now time to pee on this.
Let's see.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I can actually see...
Doesn't make any sense.
What's that?
I'm just still trying to wrap my head around like the adult humor or bits of it that are in here, the adult concepts, and then just how it's narrated and it's talked about in the difficulty level. It just it's struggling so much to make it line up in my head.
Yeah, it's rough. Territory not oh, I'm marking my territory. Oh. Oh, I get it now.
That's a resource totem. A monument
Yeah?
left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean.
Yeah? A scrap to bash shit with your weapon to gather materials for crafting weapons. Fuck your cleanness!
Nice. Some barked wood scrap for you.
Mine now!
Yeah, I still want you to do the rival tribes. Did we want to explore a little bit?
Yeah, but I figured, you know, maybe get some combat in. And yes, I am fluid. I'm a fluid android.
Gender fluid android.
Indeed.
Welcome to the Surf Archipelago, where the horizon rests on the
Surf
surfy goo.
Archipelago? Surfy goo? Oh. Wait, is there fall
The
damage?
sound of the surf is
There's no
never
fall
far
damage.
away.
There's no fall damage.
The heck is this thing?
I don't know. I don't like it. I killed it. I didn't like it, so I killed it. Oh, no, there's another one.
Down.
Aha! Get punched! He gave me a tongue tickly. I don't like that. I don't like that. Can I trade it in? What's this?
Well, I'm sure it'll tell you. It still might not make any sense.
You found a green leaf plant. Jump through the hoop to collect the leaf. You can use them to buy things later. Green is the monetary currency in BIOMUTANT.
So money does grow on trees. Okay.
Apparently. But not
Wow.
much.
Well, I guess, yeah, considering that everything's like $3,000.
Yeah.
Punched up.
Aha! There we go. Now I'm level
Oh, now you're
7.
Okay, I thought you were already level 7. I don't know why.
Yeah, so did I. I thought I was too. Let's see. Intellect.
Mysteries unlocked.
Yeah, I don't have anything to buy. So, what's over here?
Another chug tunnel. Watch out for
Another
oncoming
one?
Chugs.
They call them chug chugs.
That's the other thing. It's like the all the characters sound like kid names.
Yeah.
And that's some of them are just like, you know, like normal and has been and all that other stuff. That's
Those are
different kinds of humor.
those aren't as bad, but when you call someone like
Let's pocket.
his name was Google Florp, like Maybe I don't. Tunnel mini boss. Wow, didn't even give a fucker a name. Or a health bar.
Wow.
Ah. Alright, okay. Ow. Oh, you're level 10. Okay. Nope. Ow. Mini boss, you're a lower level than your underlings. What?
Oh, you used your health.
Nice shot.
Yeah, he hurt me a little bit.
Well, I'm just curious. We never had to use them yet.
Say it again?
I'm just curious how to use them because you never had to use them yet.
I hold one and do this.
Oh, wow. And it gave you full health back. Wow.
Yep. Aha! Aha! Bitch! Aha! Alright, and there that goes.
Hard to believe this is all here.
I want to say that was hard, but it kind of wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, once you start taking it seriously, and then oh, this thing could actually hurt me, and then you just start avoiding things for it.
Yeah.
I'm actually curious. I mean, we didn't mess with it too much. There were those crafting benches. We have all these scraps and bits and pieces. We do anything with that?
Basically, what it does is increases the damage or defense of a weapon or piece of armor. Is
Okay.
what I gather from it.
Oh, interesting. Then you get plastic, right?
Yeah, I got plastic. Yeah, those are. I made a mess and I got plastic for it. Ooh. Can I please not have a tutorial every 5 seconds?
We had a battle. Now we have to have like 4 tutorials.
Ah, yes, of course. Apparently, this is a resting place.
There's a serenity about this spot. It's a place for rest and recovery, when day can become night, and the other way around.
Yeah, that's what happens when you sleep.
I'd be cute. Can we turn it into night and walk around in the dark? Is that what it's saying?
Good.
There's a
Let's do it.
serenity about this spot. It's a place.
Resting until nightfall.
Nighttime. Nighttime.
Nighttime. It's night now. Is it permanently night? Because I don't think it ever became night while we were playing.
No, it did not. And I find it amusing that you basically go to a fireplace and change it. But I'm curious if you find... Do you think it would have the depth that you would find different things at night versus day?
I mean, maybe. E-waste. Aha! I found you! I whomp you! Ow.
There's something just gratifying about you just walking up with a big fist.
Ugh! Oh, I made him kick his friend. Aha!
That is a powerful gun.
It is. It's also very slow.
But look at how much ammo it holds. Like,
True.
it does more damage per bullet than the other gun, and it holds the same amount of ammo.
Yeah. Alright, he's dead. You don't get to run away. Alright. Get whomped, shithead. There we go.
I'd say we take that fist and put the nails onto it. That'll be fun.
I wonder if I can't. Hold on, let me check that out.
I think you need to actually use the upgrade bench to do that, though.
No, you just need the crafting menu.
Really?
Yeah. Or at least that's supposed to be it.
Gear?
Game.
I think you need to go to gear and rotate it. There we go.
Back. Nope, that's just what I'm wearing.
Oh.
Ah, here it is. Can I can equip
Oh,
it.
it's whether or not it's equipped. That's not. Maybe you're right. Under craft, round rotate.
Oh, I can't modify the. I can't modify it.
Ah. Oh well, that would have been
Yeah.
fun.
Oh well. I can wear shit on my shoulder now. Still can't wear a shirt. Or anything that even, you know, remotely resembles armor. Or so I said.
Clothes make you look unnaked.
That was the best piece of terrible humor yet.
Correct! Correct! They do, in fact, make you look not
Easy
naked.
to lose your way if you can't see landmarks.
But I can see them. Oh, what's in here? A bag. They got nothing in it? Oh, it's got a knife in it. I wish I could put things together.
Well, let's look for another one of those balloons. That makes it easy to find the crafting stations.
Ah, yes. Well, I know that if I take this place here, one will spawn.
Fair.
Yeah. There's another door around here somewhere. Here it is. I'm very hungry.
I'm getting there, but I have snacks.
Ooh.
I just have to mute myself to eat my my vanilla panda.
Ah, I see.
Prefer the chocolate.
Did they consent?
Finding things both here and there.
Well, they
The might
well,
of
kind of.
outpost.
I mean,
The Myriad
yeah.
tribe meditated here long ago.
Over.
what? Oh, it wants us to go. Well, no, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, we have to interact with our assault
Says
team.
they've been waiting
Yep.
for you. They're ready to bring death and destruction to the outpost.
I'm ready. Let's go murder.
Time
Time to kill!
Says you'd better be.
And we're gonna find out we're below, way below level.
Oh, yeah.
Says scouts spotted a moth nest close to the outpost. If you destroy that, the moths should infest the place, looking for a new home.
I'll stir it up nicely. Haha!
That's the idea. If everything works out as planned, the moths should cause a buzzing tumult.
That said, like, no matter, like, you choose good or bad, like, it still results in racial genocide. So,
Yeah, that's interesting to me. Yellow handholds.
yeah, so someone spilled yellow paint.
That's the moth nest over there.
I love how the moths are the bees of this
The
world.
underworld is like a whole
Apparently
new
so.
frontier. Just get to it and destroy it.
I did. Now I'm destroying this asshole. I didn't shoot. I punched him.
Concussion.
Aha! Womp! And now he's dead. And now, oh, now you're gonna be dead. Do not present to me. I'm not interested, good sir. So you will get fisted. There we go.
He's presenting. You're saying no, but you're fisting them anyway.
Yes. Sewer Pip? His name is Sewer Pip.
I beat Tunnel Mini Boss.
True. He also didn't last very long.
He actually ragdoll down the slope. I didn't expect that.
His buddy's not lasting very long either.
Well, you're a level above them.
True. True.
I mean, considering how you were beating people 4 levels above you before.
Yeah.
You're so good at the game.
Apparently. Oh, no, reload.
Pookie Bear.
Yeah. His name is Pookie Bear.
Right between the eyes.
I shot him in the crotch. I don't think his eyes. I don't think that's where his eyes are. Ow. You know what? You get fisted.
Oh, that was impressive. Yeah, got you back.
Aha!
Clonkety clonk.
Get whomped,
Like-
shithead!
It's like they got through most of the game, you know, designing whatever, and somebody said, "All right, I need you to write a name for everybody in this game, like now."
It really does feel that way. Oh, here we go. I get to whomp a wall.
You fall over.
Aha! And three. 3 is a number.
Nice work.
All right, now I'm level 8.
Moth's nest.
Yeah, a lot of your
oh.
office were level 8.
Yeah,
Hang on, it's gotta teleport you to where you need to go.
is doing a thing.
There go the moths toward the outpost. They're good and mad.
What do moths
The
do when they get
outpost
angry?
belongs to your tribe now.
That was it. That was all it took. It just
He
took.
says you made
moths.
them weaker, but they won't give up.
That's nice.
Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
You're missing your stick. Oh, he does.
He's gonna give you another stick.
Ah, okay.
Outpost shops are open.
They sure are, and they're not going to be used.
He's gotta inspect the troops.
Yep.
Oh, he's giving you something different.
Oh, hey, he gave me his armor. Actually, looks kind of nice.
Looks good on
He
you.
says you did a
That's
great
the
job
green
capturing
well.
the rival's second outpost.
Yeah,
You've earned the privilege of wearing the tribe's colors.
I'm dressed to kill.
Thinks your foes will flee before you can reach them.
Probably. I mean, they've usually tried.
He
Close
knows
up?
things that you need to know.
Yeah, it would be interesting if they actually had bad guys run away from you. There's like very few games that actually successfully do that.
Says you should
Yeah,
take
that's
it
true.
easy.
Take it easy. No. Let's see. Here's the question, though. Is it actually better than what I got? Survey says no, it's not.
That's a shame.
Damn. The helmet is not. This is the best helmet I have.
I love it.
Do I have a face item? No, I don't.
It's like what a leather maker bakes on his first try.
Oh, fuck's sake. These are my best pants.
Yeah, they actually match the vest well.
Yeah. I look like a fucking doofus.
I think it's the hat. I think it's the hat.
It might be. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna do more intellect. What?
I don't think giving yourself more intellect is gonna make you look any less stupid.
No, it won't. Shotgun. I don't have a shotgun. I have a rifle. Let's see.
Ooh.
And armor better. Yeah.
You already can't die.
Yeah. Now I'll just be certain of it. What is this menu? Functions.
Give it a flashlight.
It
Looks
why-
like an automaton.
it sure does. Okay. I am chief of the Duckhead Mans. Alright, let's see where that balloon
An
is.
anti-sniper hat. They'll get drawn to the thing on the top of your head rather than shooting your actual head.
Ah, yes. That makes sense.
So many trees in this region.
Where is the... There it is. Up we get. There we go.
Yeah. Yep, this gives us.
Not a lot. Oh! That's the gun I'm using? It's a power drill hooked into a car battery hooked into a flamethrower nozzle.
That's actually what is that? Air filter.
With an air filter on the top. Reminds you of Fortnite? Yeah. Like, this one at least looks like a gun. Huh?
Oh, that's okay. Never mind. That's the other gun. Yeah.
Big bucks. The Extermino Frunga. Frugra. Fru.
Well, the other one's fully automatic.
Maybe
All
you'll
of
have
it.
enough resources later.
Maybe you'll shut up. So I can't build things there. Can I build things here? No, I can't. Alright. How the fuck do I build guns? I know you can.
You mean after all these tutorials, like literally like 2.5 hours worth, we still don't know how to do certain things?
I found out how to do it.
Okay.
There we go. Alright, so... that reduces things.
Well, maybe we can enhance the other one.
That's not even the right menu. It's just telling me how to scrap shit. Oh, that makes it better. But lowers the fire rate. Oh, it turns it into a shotgun.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so that's... okay, never mind. Grip. I don't have that. I do have a stock. I don't have a top mod. I do have a magazine. Lowers the reload speed, but more bullet. I'm somehow
This gun doesn't
feeding...
even need more bullets.
somehow feeding bullets into a car battery.
Don't question it. Just use it.
Yep. The Extermino Frug Raptor.
Oh man.
Alright. Sure thing, Chavo. Don't piss on your sign.
You know what? We had an option to either use the bees
Let's see.
or open the gate. I think
Oh. Oh, well.
that's okay. We used the bees. That makes
Yeah, we use bees.
Yeah.
Bees
Yeah, like-
chugger.
You got like 3 different options.
Yeah. Can you believe we've been at this for 3 hours and we've basically accomplished absolutely nothing?
We've conquered 2 bases.
Yes. It doesn't feel like we've done much, though. It's morning again.
Oh, well, the sun came up by itself. All right.
It sure did.
That's actually kind of neat looking. But wow, watching the shadows actually recede like that, that's pretty sweet. That means they actually trace
This is
the light
a
source.
quarrel spot. So many wars have been fought over this patch of dirt. What a waste.
Quarrel
They
spot.
put...
Instead of a battlefield, it's a quarrel spot.
yeah. You're big. And wearing a hoodie with bunny ears.
It looks like one of those, the other thing that you defeated, the fluff walk?
The fluff, what's it?
Myriad
Jura. The myriad something. Aha! Yeah, oh shit! Ow, 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 that actually hurt. Alright. Some actually deals some damage. Get shot, bitch.
The healing stuff is so strong. I just give myself a challenge. I leave myself unhealed. Just see if I can keep alive.
You're cutting out real bad. I can't understand what
Oh,
you're
I'm
saying.
sorry. Yeah, I heard something glitch while I was talking. So.
Yeah, that was going through pretty rough. Okay, get hit.
No, I was saying that sometimes I skip healing just to give myself a challenge.
You're actually breaking up really bad.
Ooh, that's weird. What do you think's causing that? It was working fine a minute ago.
It seems to be clearing up now that I paused the game. I don't know what that is.
I've got to blame Discord.
Yeah, it's probably Discord. Bitch.
That thing that's fun. Jeez. Ow.
Aha. 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 Aha.
It's like,
Aha.
like the difficulty level. Like, that's why you putting on the armor.
Yeah. Okay, so, I mean, it's still not really... Oh,
Not
it's...
like Dark Souls or anything like that.
Yeah, it's not Dark Souls.
We actually ran out of bullets.
Yeah, I did.
It's actually pretty neat. The tongue and stuff, the lightning.
Apparently the padding it's wearing actually does act as armor. Where? What? What? What?
What in midair? No, that wasn't jank at all.
No. Sir, where did you come from?
Have to love another fresh start.
What? Fresh start? Who's having... What?
That was an interesting looking creature, actually. I mean, I know it was based a lot on the other one, but
Yeah, it's the same one, but it's wearing a hoodie.
a fleece hoodie,
Kigurumi.
a smiley face on it.
Yep. Because they're the good guys. Alright, so I guess we're heading over this way now. Still, though, I can't reiterate how pretty everything looks.
Ah, the game's gorgeous.
Except for the player characters. They don't.
You know, I feel that way about a lot of the Fallout games. It's like the characters have less, you know, texture quality than the rest of the landscape.
Yeah. What? What do you
Hates
want?
how many new beasties are wandering around the world.
They
today.
hate. She
Hard
hates.
to know
He
what
hates.
kinds of horrors lurk around every corner.
It's not that hard.
Fortunately, their friend Moog has been writing down the worst ones.
Who is Moog?
Says he's the sort who's fascinated by monsters of all kinds.
Okay.
Claims that Moog goes where the monsters go, but as he's tracking scripts now, he's probably still at the steep depot cliff in the dead zone.
Dead zone? Steve, what?
Keep your sniffer sniffing for stinky stuff and your eyes peeled for his tent. Moog will appreciate the company. It's not easy to live life in the presence of monsters.
I should keep Moog company, I guess. Question mark.
Thinks that would do the world some good.
But I you know, coming back to the Okay, that's amusing.
Hmm.
That's steamed.
Okay.
Hang on one moment. I'll be right back.
All right.
The Domp outpost, shined up by the Myriad tribe.
Huh.
Says they feel like they're getting sick.
They
along with
say
the Tree of Life.
it's not hard. English is a
They find
language.
something to distract themselves.
Ah!
Ping dish. It's so mysterious.
The ping dish. Satellite dish?
Don't know what it'll do for you, but it's sure to be something.
What is the... How will I know the ping dish when I see it?
Claims you'll know. Oh, you'll know.
Will I?
Says the ping dish is not too far. Just got to keep looking. When you find the ping dish, you'll know it. See if you can figure it out.
The dialogue in this is so fucking frustrating.
You can't let those mysteries go unsolved.
It's written like the yellow text where the character's name is the proper noun at the beginning of the sentence, but unspoken by the narrator. That's still dumb. That's still really dumb. Just say the name. Mysteries owe me money, right?
Says they can't confirm, but they can see your point.
Can't I'll piss on your sign.
Let's see.
I think that's what they're trying to do. Yeah, it's...
Smell the salt in the air.
Oh, that... I pissed there. That's the salt. But the narrator is confused by the formatting? I mean, could be.
There's the sovereign who runs this outpost.
Yeah?
He didn't expect his outpost to be invaded, but now that you're working with their rival, he can see why.
You never stood a chance.
He would have preferred if you could have solved this without violence. At least a peaceful solution has a chance, while a violent one never has.
What? And you're the one attacking, shithead!
Once their guardian falls, they'll surrender.
You attacked me! I just walked in your front door this time! Ow. 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 Well, I mean, it's still dying really hard. Oh, okay. Ow. Okay. Okay, fuckhead.
Okay, so why is this one a pajama one and the other one wasn't?
Because this is their champion, apparently. Hand over the jammies. Well, I murdered it. I murdered their pet.
Belongs to your tribe now.
But I like how the guy was all like, "You could have chosen peace. Now I'm going to attack you."
But they won't give up.
They initiated the attack.
Who thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
Looks like the other place.
It does. They all kind of look the same. Yeah? What are you here to talk to me about this time?
He has
Thinks
a,
you did a great job capturing the rival's third outpost, and believes the rival is weak enough to engage them at their fort.
Let's finish them.
Says they won't stand a chance against you.
That's right. I am power. What were you saying?
My next question to him was, why are you the boss and I'm not?
Very good question. Let's see. Sure, some more charisma, even though I'm not really talking to anybody.
What do we even use charisma for?
Making prices cheaper.
Yeah, that would be helpful. Maybe.
Probably. Let's see. Rifles. Sure. Let's go. Actually, I suppose I could use the fast travel. Since I'm just gonna obliterate the good people. I'll just go here. I like how no one claims the like dilapidated hut in the middle of the lake. There's like, that's dead people lands. Like, no, there's still good housing there. Those houses are not all broken.
The forest smells
Okay, never
so
mind.
strong.
You know what? Did I piss on this? Yeah, I did. Let's see.
Oh, you actually get to go in here now instead of getting teleported past it.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything here, but I'm gonna take a look at it. Gonna take a look.
Oh, the sad music started.
Yeah.
This is where your final lesson was.
Apparently.
And off the back there is where he got thrown in the water.
Yeah, I peed in that corner. Peed in this corner. Peed in that corner too.
Well, there's a bonus. Those kids who stole your weapon are probably dead.
Oh yeah. Except they're not. If you took a look at their outfits and the weapons they wielded, they're the Sifus.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I noticed that right away.
Well, it explains why they're in power. They were willing to step on other people to get there.
Yep. That still kind of doesn't feel like we've accomplished much, because, like, I'm gonna be honest, the taking of the forts and the combat, it's super easy. I probably could have cranked up the difficulty, but I didn't.
Considering we're doing play this as a one-off, I don't necessarily see that as a necessity.
Yeah.
Because then we'd be fighting. We'd feel like we're doing even less because we'd have to fight the battles more, for longer.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Most of these things feel like damage punches. That's the only way they gave it any kind of difficulty.
Yeah, it'd probably be artificial difficulty as well. You right. Hey, look, more healing items that I won't use. Well, okay, I take that back.
What you can't see.
That's one thing I'm playing at 2077 again. I keep restarting it, and now they basically, in the beginning of the game, you used to be able to get so many items because everybody had a gun and everybody had an outfit and whatever. You could just steal it all and sell it, and you'd make so much money. You could basically buy whatever you wanted. Well, now they limited those resources immensely. So
money was already hard to get in the game.
I didn't feel that.
That's
really
the
didn't feel
Myriad
that way.
Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends?
Well,
You should
maybe
help
money was
them.
hard to get, but
That
equipment
way
certainly
you'll know.
wasn't. But now
Yeah.
they mitigated how much equipment. They basically put a limit on how much equipment you could pick up.
Huh.
And I would wonder if that's
Let's
one thing they
see.
could do with this game is make it so you get less stuff. You don't get that. Even now, you don't get that much stuff in this game. But everything you get's so powerful.
This is the tribe's last stand. Conquer this fort and that'll be the last of the
Yeah.
resistance. The tribe will be under your command.
Do you think this is going to be different?
No.
He says you'd better be. The
Bitch, you want to
throw
fight?
you over the wall with a sling lobber. However, he wants you to secure a hard hat first should anything go wrong.
How can I secure the hat?
It's better you go and find one for yourself. It can't be too much trouble, though. It's one size fits all.
Really?
Wow, that's deep.
Really?
Here's your fetch quest.
Uh,
Go fetch.
go find one. Where do I find one? Fuck if I know.
Well, I mean, they put a marker on it for you.
They did. So there's
Wow.
that.
Knocked you on your ass there.
Aha! Yeah, they did a little bit. I did a little bit.
It didn't do any damage though.
No. No, it absolutely did not. I also kind of wish that the leveling system did not feel completely superfluous. Because I'm grinding experience and everything, right? And I get the levels up, but the levels up don't feel like they matter.
That's fair. I mean, the difficulty of the game hasn't really changed at the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, it had one jump, like when you got out of the first tutorial section. Oh no, that's not quite right. when you got to the open world section, then things suddenly started to be a bit hurt.
Yeah. Oh, I made the big guy throw up. Dead. Dodged. Like a bitch. Set on fire. This first gun I got is so fucking strong.
Oh yeah, outside of the original.
Yeah. Ow.
That one guy did more damage than the whole fight.
Well, he got me. Alright. I guess there's a hard hat in here.
Well, it auto saves.
The world is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered.
What do we got here?
For an open world game, and I put the quotation marks in the air, it's very linear.
Yes. I wish I had the things to make weapons with. That would be cool.
I mean, I think you would be able to edit the knife at this point.
Let's see. I'm gonna finish looting this place then. I have to do a QuickTime event to find a hard hat in this pile of baseball hats.
Which are one size fit all, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So why wouldn't you just take the first one on the top?
Yep. Oh, I had to find a special one.
I bet that they gave you the dumbest looking one out of the pile.
Probably. All right, let's see if I can't make a new melee weapon. Wait, did
cost money to make it?
Money and resources.
Nails.
Nails, yeah. What's this? No, I didn't say go away. I wanted to turn it. What is that?
We don't have enough resources.
The syringe.
Resource. You need some. Not sneak. You don't. Not your back. Your that. You need your that. Sneak. You don't. Your mid back. You not your. You're not your. You're not your. You need not that. Maybe you'll have enough resources later.
Is it better than your knife?
I can't make it.
Oh, it won't let you finish it. Oh.
Yeah, I don't have enough resources. Not enough cash.
We want to skip the. Well, I don't know how much time we have, but we could probably do more exploring than we've been doing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go finish this, I guess, and then we'll go somewhere else before we end. Because let's be honest, this is not gonna take long.
Yeah. Oh, it's just be interesting to make another weapon and try it out, see how that.
Let's see.
Oh, there we go.
Because it's like the.
Oh, I don't even have.
I
I don't have enough materials to make anything.
Right. I'm just saying that the weapons are the one interesting thing about this game. Like the weapons and the melee combat's actually kind of fun in a way.
What the?
The witness, anyway. I'm not sure how much fun you're having doing it.
It's all right. Oh, I got the blankest helmet of. Oh,
You've got the all of those options. All right, that was actually full scorpion.
Yeah, a little bit. Ah.
Wow.
Why?
It's like 5 of them.
Aha! Get shit out! Ow! 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 Okay. Well, I mean, they're not really dealing a whole lot of damage, but they are shooting the shit out of me.
Yeah. One hit, not a lot of damage, but oh, oof. They're actually shooting you in the back. Ooh.
Yeah, they are.
Ooh.
My gun deals so much more damage than anything else I've got.
Yeah, even your metal fist is that powerful.
Yeah.
The other thing about, I mean, the metal fist does unlock them, but not the gun. You can hit more of them.
Yeah. Well, all right. Now to start a fire? Question mark.
That's a fire starter.
It's a torch. A
The
torch.
diagram looks like it would ignite easily. You just need to create a spark. to light a
Torch.
fire.
The word torch ain't hard.
You got a handle.
I did?
It burns brighter than the light.
I guess I'm burning down their home.
That's there was a few more back here.
There's what?
Those on the left and right. Are they?
I can't use them. Only on specific ones, I guess.
Careful, nothing sneaking
Buddy.
up on you.
Huh. Oh, hey. It's a eye compass. And some more pills.
Eye compass.
An eye compass. I didn't even open the door.
But you saw them.
I
Through
did.
the door and the walls.
The myriad, me not being anywhere near where they are. Where are they now?
Where are they? You like that one too?
Nah, I think I could only light the ones I had. Where did they go? Where did they go? Where?
Can you open the front gate? No.
There they are. Okay. Oh, they can apparently shoot through walls. Well made game. Well made game. Aha.
Just flip over their head.
Hell yeah. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, you get Womp. Womp! Oh, you're not the only one with a shotgun. Apparently the good guys use shotguns.
Nice.
Aha!
Do you have like different? I mean, you got obviously you have your melee attacks and your shooting attacks. Are there like different combos you can do?
Yes. A little bit. I've been mixing some of them in. But it basically just depends on if you're shooting while you're dodging or if you are jumping. Aha!
It's not like a heavy attack versus a light attack and putting them together.
The
To make,
night
like,
feels dangerous.
Nah.
And
I mean, there are a couple that are like that, but they're not super complex. And honestly, none of the combos really actually feel helpful.
That's a pyro sizzler right there.
Oh, okay. What do I do with it?
I
What
think that's odd, right?
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Nice crackle. Just get to work on it. Make it frizzle.
What?
He's saying what you're supposed to do after the fact.
Right. Cool. I'll, useful.
A
Hey,
spark plug.
A spark plug. It's just called spark plug. Why?
The wire
Be consistent.
is strong enough to pull down a gate, but you just need to aim straight, shoot and pull, and the gate will come down.
I don't think that's how that works.
Anybody at home? The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe
yeah, is that right?
uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace.
Right. But if I had joined you, you would have declared war as
He was
well,
hoping
so.
it wouldn't end this way. There's no reason to fight instead of uniting. It would be fighting over nothing.
I think there's a good reason to fight. Murder.
You'll fight for what matters. Today, he'll fight you. But tomorrow, he hopes to fight by your side.
Is that right?
Well, even if you agree, you probably would still end up fighting.
Aha.
Based on what I understand about the game. Like, just so you get the privilege of having a pod play, even if you agree to, listen to them.
Well, there actually is something I know about this game, and I'll talk about it when we're done.
Oh, okay.
So, and it's a main sticking point for me with the game. Aha! Kill him!
Full-grown Glomo.
Yep. He is apparently one of the people I fought. Who stole my shit from me when I was a kid. You know?
Well, at least he, grew out of the stealing stuff from you days.
Did he, though? Because right now he's stealing my hit points from me.
Ah, you got that.
Aha! Get shit on, bitch!
It's gratifying about, personally counting it.
Aha! Ow. Aha! Aha! I wish it would stop doing the fucking charge attack it keeps doing. So that I could get this combo off. Vomit!
I'm flipping over him all the time.
Yay. I got him. I did it. Tribe Fort conquered.
The rival Sifu is defeated, and the destiny of their tribe is in your hands.
Oh, is it?
You are free to choose their fate, but not free from the consequences.
I don't
of
think
your
that's what he's
choice.
saying, but yeah.
He'll leave it up to you to decide the fate of the rival Sifu, but you either stay true to the cause or not loyal at all. It's black and white.
That's not how the world works. Kill him. Execution!
Make him forget the hard fate that has been put upon him. This punishment is justice for the unjust. And with that, you're spinning your own fate, good or bad, never to be undone. One by one they'll fall,
yeah.
until everything is brought into subjection.
Not sure
He
why I'm
wants
acting
you to
sad about it.
focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Yep. Alright, and once it talks about that, okay.
He says you'll regret not being on their side.
Yeah,
The
I
only
gotta kill the
way
football
you'll learn
players.
their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. Your Sifu is pleased. Your help sealed victory and the destiny of the rival tribe.
Are you okay?
It's
But you
yeah, I'm
still eager to
fine.
seal the fate of the world. It's just a matter of time before the tree will fall.
Whatever it takes.
It's easier to wage war than to make peace, but it's harder to win a war. But if you're committed, you'll do whatever it takes.
Oh boy.
You've grown so much stronger than
I
when
mean,
you first met.
Have you
And
have
now,
you had
the
your mind
tribe
expanded?
relies on your strength
Oh,
to
I've
take on the remaining rivals.
something's happened. I was never weak.
He meant that everything that has happened to you has only made you stronger.
All right. So now here's a sticking point for me with this game that I was already aware of.
Okay.
Once you beat 3 tribes, the rest give up.
Oh. Oddly enough, I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
It's getting competitive after a bit.
it does. It would, but they just give up, and there's no. It removes all reason to explore the other regions.
Oh,
Stories
that makes
only
sense.
survive if someone
Because at
is
that
listening,
point,
so
you just
pay
do the main
attention.
story and the game's over. So that is a sticking point with me, and a reason I'd be like, maybe don't.
Yeah, why? Well, yeah, why would you even buy the game if you get half of it's unplayable?
Yeah.
Or you could have.
I don't know if they've. I don't know if they've changed that since I learned about it. Probably not. Nothing else seems to be.
No, I don't think they would have improved this. All right, I want to see if you die if you jump off of that.
Oh, absolutely. Here we go. Ah! No damage. Oh, I'm in the water. I landed in the water. Oh, I still can't swim. I still can't swim.
Who in the world came up with that swimming technique?
But that said, I'm looking at the time, and we're gonna go ahead and end this nightmare here.
I'll accept that.
We did do a thing. We accomplished a goal. Are we going to return to this later? I'm gonna be honest, probably not. Probably not.
I don't see any advantage to that.
Yeah. I can't think of a good reason to return to this game.
What in the heck is that over there?
That's an electrical tower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, actually that's supposed to be a waterfall. That's probably the worst landscape I've seen there yet.
Oh yeah.
That's okay.
But
Alright.
I want to thank everyone for being here. As always, we appreciate your presence, and we love having you. And you can tune in tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern for some Baldur's Gate 3 with Feretta, Sammy, and Dread before we set the schedule for the next week.
Well, I certainly enjoyed subjecting people to that.
You can see the horizon now.
Shut up, narrator! Shut up! shut up. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of it. Let me see if I can't find someone to raid out into.
Awesome.
All right, let's see who we got here. It has been a long time since I raided out into Gil, so I'm gonna raid out into Gil Ryu. So you all enjoy your time at the Dark Circus, and tell him that his feet are small, or something. Just say something really, really off the wall and weird about him. All right. Have a great time, everyone. Bye-bye.
Have a good night.
Go off into the silence of the void. Bye-bye.